Hello, Papa. Hello, Sigrid. And yeah, this run I picked like Black Star over Sozu here, even if I thought like at the time I thought that Sozu was actually probably slightly higher like win percentage wise, because the deck was already kind of good enough. We have very good potions for the heart, and then we actually ended up saving most potions here. Yeah, we never used a single potion in Act 3. So in hindsight, that Sozu would have been, yeah, like actually super good. But I had like 3 wing boot charges still. And I also thought that Black Star was like not losing at all, so I just picked Black Star because it seemed more fun. And then yeah, 5 elites Act 3. But also the Black Star pick led to this. This run took way longer than it needed to be because the run is actually like, super strong. But because Act 3 is played on like 3 energy, and then there's also Black Star for the night, and it just took long. Hello, my dear Sunny Side. Okay, yeah, I'm honestly like the more I play Act 1 Ironclad, the more I hate this tech 18 damage. But we'll see. And the GG skip everything and win fast, yeah. Lose 18, yeah, lose 18 is just bad because if the run goes bad, it's just freaking amplified, you know. There's so much ads in here. Yeah, I don't manually run ads, but I think pre-rolls are like automatically ran for basically everybody. Yeah, where are we going? Can try to take 4-6 elite, but I mean, of course, we go to a path with options. I kind of like this node. And later, looking at the later portion of this map, we most likely want to go here. Otherwise, like 4-6 elite into 4-8 elite, and then there's nothing in the second half. Here we can take maybe... it's weird either way. This is probably a 2 elite act with burning elite late at the end and several question marks and no fire, yeah? So better be ready for the Guardian like long before. Pre-rolls, yeah, pre-rolls are for everybody. And you cannot actually disable OS on Twitch, unfortunately. Unless you sub, you use like Twitch Turbo or you use a very good ad block. I think even if I don't manually run any ads, I think Twitch is still running like I don't know, is it like 1 or 2 minutes per hour or what? I just I know that in the stream manager there's like a slider to choose how much reds how much ads you run. So I just like put that thing to the minimum, and then I don't even remember the number, but probably like 1 or 2 minutes. Yeah, I cannot disable it, unfortunately. Oh, okay, what are we taking? Like, Neos Lemon, choose a card, Rare Relic. If this 2 elite only, I would actually take 18 for Rare Relic. And the only way to take 3 elite is to a floor 6 elite into a floor 8 elite, yeah? No fire in between. Which is pretty dangerous. Now, technically, we can get the snipe. We get the snipe, we go here on the 3 question marks. Maybe this way, go to the shop for the high chance of snipe, and we snipe this thing, we take this thing, and then we take 3 elites. But basically, getting a 0 neo bonus. Compared to just a rare relic. And yeah, if it's 2 elite only, we just click this, even if I don't like the 18 damage at all, because maybe question marks early can also be healing. If the and yeah, the there's a part with like at least double fire here, so the rare relic start also gets stronger, like peace 5 gear stronger, or get the or become okay. And if we are weak, if we are too weak for this elite and it's a red side relic, we can also go here, get like some extra value. 1 elite act 1 but 3 fires with red side relic potentially is not that bad. Probably click the rare relic first and then see where I go, right? If it's something super strong, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why I would force myself into this though, because it's like advanced soulways on floor 5, unavoidable elite on floor 6, unavoidable advanced soulway into elite. So even with a very strong rare relic start, for example, let's say Trade and Needle, like this portion can still kill me. So probably never going on left side. If I want to take 3 elite, it's most likely through here or here. Then yeah, 1 or 2 fights, like, it depends. I just click the rare relic first. If it's old coin, then we can also go here or here. Oh really? Well, I guess we are digging. Well, dig number 1. If we cannot take this elite, dig number 2. If we can dig number 3, and then if we cannot get this elite, yeah, okay, cool, whatever. Dig number 4. We farm 0 elites and we dig 4 times. But I mean, we talked about this already, right? The path has a lot of fire, so rare relics are slightly stronger than usual. Hello, Ma. Hello, Pejosful. This definitely does not allow me to take a floor 6 elite here. That's absolutely clear. This is way too many question marks. I don't love this, but I guess question marks are not as bad as usual, since first of all, healing events we use full, and secondly, fires we are digging anyway, right? So getting more cards to upgrade in the fire not as necessary. We still need some cards for Act 2. But it is not as necessary that we need to have an upgrade target every fire. Cross 6 elite yeah, sure. Our Neo bonus is minus 18 HP. Like absolutely amazing start here. Rare relic stronger because of the fight. Thought about it being minus 18. No. I just say in general, rare relic start is stronger if the path you like to go to has a lot of fires in them anyway. Because like 3 of those are red side relics. Like in total, there are I think 27. How many for Ironclad? I actually don't remember. For Silent, it's 28 or something. So it's around like 26, 27, 28 the rare relics. So 1 out of 9 you already get a red side relic. So you better prepare to use them. Like if the red side relics are dead no matter what, then suddenly you kill like 3 of the relics out of like 27 or something. Don't like shovel? Yeah, me neither. Don't worry, you're not alone there. Probably still take 2 fights. Like we are already going into way too many question marks in this Act 1. I don't like this at all. So better take fights when we still can. No advanced always yet, yeah. The first advanced soulway we fight potentially is like here. Okay, sure, we can see fights in question mark, but even then it's not that bad. So yeah, 2 fights into here, and then we decide again whether we go this way, we go this way, we go this way. This way technically is I guess this way has more fights compared to this way. 1 less fire, so immediately does -1 dig. Which, so we better have a damn good reason to actually go left, because it's Force Elite and then also 1 less tick. In exchange for what? Like a freaking question mark. That's specific. yeah, branch. Hello, at least I got CS. Thank you for the good luck. I want floor 1 with empty Neo bonus and we draw 3 strikes. I don't love this. At least it only has 43. At least 1 strike, yeah. I mean, of course that's clear. At least 1 defense. And I'm actually pretty scared here. Like, better than Wind Medium Slime, yeah, slightly better. If we massively low roll, it could be worse. Dig run, yeah. If we live long enough, then we can dig a lot. mean, if we die, I think maybe the earliest is like here. Probably not here. Probably somewhere like here or here. And maybe the Guardian can kill us, but we don't really die before we get to advanced always, because technically speaking, we can dodge every single elite in this side. Never bottom deck buffs, but the buffs it impossible. Yeah, exactly. Like that's what I'm thinking, right? We bottom deck buff, shuffle it out, and then he buffs, and then we have like no neo bonus whatsoever. And then how much do we take? Holy moly! Because we draw 3 strikes in this turn. If we draw only 2 strikes, it's a very clear defense. We draw 3 strikes here, so what is the how bad can it be? How bad can it be? Next turn we deal 12. Let's say we defend here. Yeah, next turn we deal 12. We go to 25. 25. If we strike he's at 19. 1928, yeah, it's still impossible to kill. So if we need to go long either way, might as well block 5 here. Double set start, yeah, absolutely. Especially when you trade like 18 HP for it. You trade 18 HP for useless relic, basically you are saying, yeah, -1 elite in this side. That's basically what it says. Unless we high roll a healing event. Yeah, 18 HP is 1 elite for you, man. It does -1 elite. Okay, he doesn't buff. We know the next one will at least draw and strike, yeah, so of course I bash. Even if it attacks for 12 again, bashing is probably still okay. And he has not a low chance to buff, yeah. Okay, we draw 3 strikes. So now next one we have lethal, like bash strike overkill by 1. Okay, so that's actually a very good fight. All things considered, like as good as it could be. -4 against Jawworm with starter deck is above average. Armaments, we have shovel, so the value of the armaments immediately goes down a little bit. I mean, I would still upgrade armaments before the Guardian fight over digging at this, yeah, once. I spent 1 fight to upgrade armaments if we have like no other solution for the Guardian. Rampage, yeah, no way. Like if we say that we might even dodge every single elite here and there's no potion drop first fight, there's no way in hell I click this Rampage. So the bigger question is that borderline insta pick? Yeah, borderline pickable maybe, but insta pick, I don't know about that. But I was actually just about to talk about that. Like normally on this screen it's always armor over ghostly armor, but yeah, fact of the matter, we do have a freaking shovel, so the value of ghostly armor goes up, and the value of armament goes down. Because if armaments does not get the upgrade, it's basically like 1 energy block 8. Well, equivalent of that. 1 energy block 8. If the fight goes long enough, maybe it becomes 1 energy block 11. And then, yeah, sure, it's better than ghostly armor. Not exactly, but it's 8 plus 11, still 9.5. So we need to be able to play the upgraded card as well again. Then maybe it becomes like 1 energy block. Like we spent 2 energy on it and it blocks at 22, so it's slightly better than ghostly armor 2 times. Hello MJ, yeah, that's very relic. At least we can dig a lot, but there are not a lot of fights in here, and the elite positions are also awkward. So definitely not an amazing start. But yeah, so basically if we say that ghostly armor minus is better than armor minus, the real question is how much is a shovel worth? How much is a dig worth? We'll find more armaments later. No. The thing we should ask ourselves right now is that do I even want to upgrade this armament? Is the upgrade or armaments worth it? That's the only question here. If the answer is yes, I just click this armament. Like why would I wait for the next armament when this armament is right here if I want it? Like why would I do that? Like or you're saying that we see an angle here and we pick ghostly armor because we find more angles later. Is that how it works? Yeah, absolutely not, right? I think it's not exactly 300 gold. Yeah, we just dig up an old coin like every time. Random relic, and then how much does the armament upgrade give us? In the Guardian fight, it's amazing. Like honestly, armaments plus alone, it just shows the Guardian like, on its own. The armaments. So if we say that we are dodging elites and we also don't take a lot of fights, and maybe we are dying to the Guardian, we can click this armament and secure the Guardian fight on floor 1. Ghostly armor compared to the armor minus, yeah, ghostly armor I would say is better in hallway fights. Absolutely, yes. It's only against elites, even against the sentries, right? The sentries, ghostly armor probably also outperforms. And the knob depends on when you draw it. If you draw armor turn 1 with only 2 energy worth of attack, then it outperforms the ghostly armor. But otherwise, the ghostly armor outperforms. Because you don't redraw it again if you don't want to play it. Otherwise, maybe you can block on turn 3 a little bit and then you kill on turn 4. Lagavulin armaments outperform by a fairly decent amount, but not that much. How many advanced hallways are we going to then? 1, 2, 3. It's not Hexa? Yeah, it's not Hexa, but we also don't go to a lot of fights in this act, you see. We don't actually go to a lot of fights in this act, and we also don't get a late shot. But I can see that the ghostly armor is also not bad for the Guardian. And we do want to go to I don't know, if we take this and we only go to like 1 advanced hallway, but if we don't take this and we go to 3. And question mark probably also can give us at least 1 fight if we are going to this many. If we see bonfire spirits, then I would also like the ghostly armor. Okay, sure. I'm a little bit sold. Okay, where's my ghostly armor, man? Like, yeah, ghostly armor would be good here. It's fine, no? It's only -2. And yeah, of course we hit the one with 12, even if this guy buff strength. Yeah, ghostly armor. I mean, we wouldn't take 0 this turn either way, but sure. Yeah, next turn guarantee lethal no matter what, right? So we can do whatever we want. Continue no potion, yeah, 60% now. Still 0 potion, not a fan. Oh cringe. Another defensive card. So if we pick up this truck, we don't fight the elite. That's the bottom line. If we pick up this truck, we are probably not fighting this elite. No potion, no attacks. We are just digging and then digging your grave for one. Now, if we actually have to enter Act 2 with like no damage, then sure, picking up Struck is fine. At least it allows us to play in hallway fights. We are still going to be like miserable in elite fights, yeah. But at least in hallway fights, we have some play. Close line is just not as good as Struck. Like close line minus, like when does it actually outperform this Struck? We are in the North fight. If we are not even taking any elites, then it doesn't even make sense. Like, Act 2... Do I watch football finals? No, but I kind of knew that the... Like, it was a pretty epic match. Like, I saw some... how do I say it? Like, the summary of the match. Like, some comebacks. Some epic comeback, but friends like couldn't make it in the end. But still looking like a pretty intense match. For 2 to elite, we expect for attacks? Yeah, normally absolutely not. But do you see what I do need to say this again, yeah? Like, do you see like the part in this act that we are going into? One more fight, 2 question marks, fire, question mark, fire, chest fire, 1 fight, question mark, and then what? End of the act. So yeah, at some point we do need to add some damage, you know, but the close line is not damage. A close line is actually just not damage. And Flex, unfortunately, we have trouble, so this is not damage either, because we definitely dig over upgrading this. And we don't even have anything that works with it at the moment. Like no card draw, no removes. The first card we added is a defensive card, so it makes it even worse. Well, I mean, our pinpointed upgrades suck. Number 1, we are digging. Number 2, so yeah, sure, we click this, right? This is still advanced. This is still easy hallway fight, and we have added 2 defensive cards. So unless this is cultist, which is 50%, we probably don't lose life here. Then we heal by 6, so we go down to like 33, and we go to 39. If we say that we cannot take this elite either way, which is probably true, then we should just click this. And yeah, sure. And yeah, of course, again, potential healing events here. And yeah, probably fan expected, right? But doesn't matter. Like, it's not like we have anything better to hit anyway. Best thing to hit is the bash, but everything else is like whatever. We know that we know what we get when we click this button, basically. It is counted. It was 56 HP, so yeah, not a fan. Yeah, this goes the armor save 1. If it redraw goes the armor again, maybe it's fine. It's not. We only have 2 strikes, so it doesn't actually make sense to do bash. It's always strike plus, strike minus, and then defend maybe takes 6. Turn after 16 is blockable with 2 energy, and then we can spend 1 more energy. So it's minus 6. It's actually 21, 21, 11. Yeah, okay, it's fine. No chance we lost HP against 4-3 cultists. Yeah, that is not what I said a few seconds ago, and you also see why. Apparently, when you don't really add any damage to your deck, you add 2 defensive cards, and then you roll into a 56 HP cultist, like you are losing HP. Like, what a freaking surprise, right? It's always full block. And so if we don't kill, we can heal block again because of the ghostly armor. Ancient potion. Yeah, we are definitely not fighting the elite, guys. Well, Twin Strike is here. Bloodletting is way better later. I don't know how much later we are talking about here. Like, yeah, next one. Twin Strike doesn't solve all our problems, but it does play with several relics, and we are going to get a bunch of them. So, interesting run, yeah. Interesting if we are not dead immediately, because we at the moment this guy can kill us. I mean, at least it's this guy. Like, but okay. If it's not this guy, I would probably also not pick the rare relic. Is the thing. So maybe if we dig into our death right here, and then Guardian kills us, then maybe I can say Guardian actually ends up losing, ends up killing the run once again. Yo, Navox, yeah, start with damage for rare relic. Oh yeah, of course we take Twin Strike. And sure, we are digging, guys. Healing event would be appreciated. It is not a healing event, and there's no shop. There's no peace pipe. We of course we refuse. Yeah, question mark back. What a freaking surprise. Oh yeah, really? Thank you. Okay, at least it's first 5. Maybe get another potion here. Potion chance is 50%. Ashes would have been good. I would actually not mind the bludgeon, but here I see a Flash of Steel. We can remove a card, but we can also take Flash of Steel. Quite good with the shovel. Not amazing against the Guardian, yeah. So that card doesn't solve the Guardian at all. Oh, by the way, if we take the Serpent, we can actually if we took the Serpent, we can actually buy something here. But that is like how much? 9%. Yeah, this shot is like 9%. So there are a few things we can do here. We can either take Inferno Blade remove, we can take a potion remove, or we take Flash of Steel, nothing else. Maybe Flash of Steel, Inferno Blade. That is a little bit fishy before the Guardian, but we also did add 2 defensive cards. I think Flash of Steel is just it's just the strongest thing to buy in this shop, so we can do that. And then afterwards, we can talk about whether Inferno Blade is positive or not. Inferno Blade doesn't get an upgrade ever. Not a concern at the moment. Our energy usage is not... It's like whatever. But Inferno Blade, I do not actually trust in the Guardian fight. I mean, sure, if it gives me like blood for blood or something, it instantly solves the fight. But it can also give me a freaking whirlwind, and then I'm set. It gives me an anger. I'm not that happy. It's still positive. How many more fights do we go to? Man, I hate these kinds of icons so much, man. Your deck has like nothing, and then you are just collecting relics, but your deck is like complete trash, and your relics misses and you die. Probably not taking the Burning Elite, yeah. So we are actually taking all the Holy fights, yeah, I'm assuming. 50%, 50, 60, 70. The chance to miss potion in... I mean, doesn't matter. If we dig 2 more times, yeah, this is not good enough to pump advanced always. What is going to happen in Act 2? I don't know. Maybe our 3 relics that we're going to get right now will tell us something. Hopefully. Yeah, maybe we dig our freaking Red Skull or something and then we are fine. But if we are going into 3 advanced always, I do not trust in this deck. So I would also play over freaking Inferno Blade. But yeah, of course we dig, yeah? Of course we still dig. Maybe here you can say something else after seeing 2 more relics, but with the Ornithopter, I think we can still dig, because the chance that we need to rest here is pretty low. And yeah, of course we are never taking this. Like, it's complete nonsense. Going here is just... We probably don't die. Honestly speaking, if we go here, we probably don't die. On 38 HP and the knock, we are not vulnerable. I don't think we actually can die here. Sentry is like 2 very strong block cards. Lagavulin, this can block decks down. So we can play the super long fight here. And the North, yeah, also blocks vulnerable. But the problem with going here is that immediately we probably need to rest here, and then suddenly it's like trading 1 elite for like two digs. And 1 potion. Because at the moment, if I see a speed pot or flex pot, that can also just kill the Guardian immediately with the base deck. I just go here and dig. Oh, thanks. Wow, amazing, guys. This is okay, this is good. This is extremely good when we run into advanced always. So, dig again. I can see upgrading... I mean, at some point we do need damage for the Guardian, yeah? Like, if we never improve our damage for the Guardian fight, like, these relics will not save us. At the moment, none of them even play in the Guardian fight. Like, yeah, Anchor doesn't play, Ceramic Fist is useless, and yeah, sure, the toy is like plus 5 HP. Maybe probably plus 10. But they do not give us scaling damage whatsoever. They don't even give us front load damage. So turn 2, if we get hit, we are dead there. But Twin Strike upgrade also doesn't solve the problem either. So if anything, you can say maybe rest here so that we have more freedom here. But I don't think so. On average, no, I don't honestly care about the average that much. It's just that this upgrade doesn't even solve the Guardian. Like if we have something like Blood, for example, I absolutely upgrade that right now, or the freaking armaments. Now, yeah, now if the run is already in this deck, and this is an armament, I would upgrade it over digging. Because yeah, I need to secure the Guardian fight now. Like you say that you don't secure Guardian fight on floor 1, and then see what happens. It's floor 9, and like what do we have? Yeah, nothing. Exactly, so I sure hope I don't die to the Guardian because I skipped the armaments on floor 1. No, that would be like a very sad story, you know. That would actually be a very sad story. But sure, we can still dig. Oh, maybe this can deal with the Guardian. We're very good with the flash up still. Now that doesn't solve damage, but maybe we can block the Guardian now. Not too easy to get stacks in that fight. So this will be what, like 1 dexterity before the first attack cycle, maybe 2 dexterity, and then in total it's like 3. Yeah, we cannot stack this to a ridiculous amount, but it helps. Ghostly over armaments, just mainly because we don't know what cast rewards we are going to get in this force yet. The Ghostly Armor plays better if we never, like for example, if we find any solution for the Guardian at all in these floors and we don't need to upgrade the armaments, then trading armaments upgrade over Ghostly Armor unupgraded plus a deck is, I would say that the deck value is higher. But yeah, of course now I'm like slightly panicking, but maybe Kunai helps. And yeah, of course we take the fight. We take 1 here, yeah? Yeah, we take 1 here. Get the Kunai stack. And yeah, kunai stack saves 1, so equal. We don't really gain anything, we also don't lose anything. I mean, we gain a little bit of damage. Probably will kill next turn. No potion, so potion chance 60%. Yeah, it makes it extremely clear that we do not go here. So it's a 0 init Act 1 on Ironclad. Yeah, it's shovel. We all actually pick one of these. We have a nice balance, decent fun load, really. Oh, you look at this deck, you say it's decent fun load. Oh, interesting. Now I kind of want to get into Act 2, get completely owned, and then let you see like what decent fun load this deck actually has, you know. But I don't want to get owned. I really don't want to get owned, so I try to fix the problem. But you realize the problem that the moment we enter a fight that we cannot actually just outblock, we are done for, right? Like yeah, you see the Chosen, and then your front load in here, like what the hell do you do against Chosen? No, really, like what is your plan? Okay, sure, we have an artifact potion, but what if we have to use this like before? Yeah, what the hell do we do there? The fight that we cannot block, and then we enter Act 2 elites like the slavers. Yeah, what do you do against the slavers? I don't even need to be the slavers, yeah? The Gremlin leader. Like, what do you do against Gremlin leader? I know, really. What the hell do you do against the AD fight and Act 2 where you cannot block? And yeah, decent fun load. Like, come on. Power Strike is good with the kunai. Both are equally bad when you say about the shovel. Both appreciate the upgrade. The upgrade on Carnage is more crucial in early game, but Carnage against Guardian is also not the best card. Double tips to 25. Double tips maybe we are okay if we see an energy relic because we have anchor. Yeah, just because of anchor alone, maybe we are okay against the thief. Because they don't actually have that much HP, like only 50. So we have 2 turns to kill one of them, 50, maybe 5 energy to deal 50. That should maybe be a... No, if we see an energy relic is like 7 energy to deal 50, that should be able to happen. And then we take like maybe 11 one time. That's not a huge deal. But yeah, it's definitely Common Strike over Carnage with the kunai. And this thing is pretty bad against the Guardian as well. It's not going to be upgraded. Also plus 9 go. I mean, of course, we take tats now. Oh, getting a fight here is actually good. Oh, I like this. Like, I like getting a fight here. Unless we get completely destroyed. But getting a fight here is a good thing. Start with Infernal Blade and then see. Yeah, we start with Infernal Blade first and then see. There are many lines we can take here. Like Struck is full block. Infernal Blade, maybe we can kill them all. Maybe it tells me that I should play like Bash or the Strike or like whatever. Immolate? No, Fit Fire. Not quite Immolate, but it's not so bad. We can still Struck. Struck doesn't lose anything, so we Struck. Yeah, not bad at all, right? One shots the one of the thing. So this is during 21, it kills this immediately, which means that we can strike plus heal here. Normally, when we are weakened, 4 is a good threshold, but here we have Flash of Steel weakened to 2. So I can accept wasting 2 damage to open up and out of Flash of Steel easily killing this, and then we can block next turn. Yeah. 6-4, not quite killing, but maybe we can draw into Ghostly Armor. If we draw into this is 6 damage, and this block 8, so currently we are taking 1. If we get a kunai stack, kill one of these and then defend with also take 1, but it's better. Hello, same section. So I can see Pommel striking here, immediately open up the out, 1 out of 5 we draw Twin Strike. Otherwise it's just double block. Okay, not quite, so we double block, yeah. And take 1. Now the fight should be like very easy. So -1 in advanced hallway is very good, no potion use. Actually means that we can probably use one potion here to refill HP. Unless this thing drops something so freaking strong that we can take this. But we have no information regarding what this can be. The knock we are still not that scared because of the ancient potion, but Lagavulin at the moment is a complete nightmare. Normal Lagavulin we can deal with this blocking decks down, yeah? Maybe our damage is enough. But max HP Lagavulin, regen Lagavulin, metallicize Lagavulin, yeah, we are done for. I don't want to see Lagavulin burning. It's like extremely awful. So I don't know what this potion needs to be, like Cultist? Oh, regen potion. Oh, that's a lot of HP. This is plus 20 in Lagavulin, 63. These are not it. These cards we absolutely don't take. Unless you tell me Thunderclap or Kunai, but yeah, no thanks. Jugit Plus doesn't solve the Guardian either. I mean, it makes the Guardian fight a lot easier for sure. But it is -1 relic. And also a card that doesn't actually play super well in early Act 2 either. Regarding the amount of resources we actually spend on it. Like, Jugit Plus is a positive card in Act 2. But you pick a card. You pick a block card. And then you also spend the upgrade on it over Dicking. And then it doesn't even... It gains you like how much HP in Act 2 really. Like, you don't really shuffle your deck in Act 2 that often, yeah? So it's actually just maybe +4. Without defense being plus, with the ghostly armor and the struck already, maybe it's even only +2 or +1. If everything into Burning Century is yes. Potentially yes. Regen potion is nice though. I like this because it probably says that after taking these 2 fights, we still have enough HP to upgrade our deck here instead of resting. But yeah, I don't see this. Like, our damage is simply just not enough for this fight. So they already did Act 1 with Ironclad. You don't see those very often. Yeah, like, no, seriously. When was the last time you see an Ironclad run that actually attacks at 0 elite Act 1? But that is just how it is. Freaking shovel, man. Freaking shovel. But yeah, we skip, yeah? And then go into the advanced hallway. Potion chance right now is 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, he's 50. Yeah, of course we get the kunai stack, and this fight will be long enough. We just use regen potion. On this silent run banger, yeah. On silent, no. On silent 0 elite Act 1 is actually not too uncommon. Unfortunately. But on Ironclad, normally, if you take 0 elite Act 1, you are like kind of conceding the run, you know. I hope that that is not what I am doing. But with the start that we have, I don't really see the taking elites being correct here. And yeah, of course we get kunai, we're blocking for 2. Take 1 more to bash. So yeah, probably right. Next time we have a lot of damage. Yeah, and then we better split this turn. This kills. Maybe I should not play the strike first then. I don't want to kill yet. I want to get more regen. Yeah, I guess I don't even open this then. And we just wait. We can get old next turn, but with 2 dexterity and these guys having low HP, probably not. They are good though, unfortunately. If they attack for less, then we would be fine here. Maybe we are still fine. Because we get to draw 2 cards. Yeah. We are still fine. And we get the full heal. Okay, not the full heal. Plus 14. Good enough. Oh, strength potion that deals with the Guardian. Honestly, it's true. We just need this, and it probably deals with the Guardian first. Man, Guardian sucks. Imagine we are fighting like Slime Boss or Hexagons, yeah? With this thing and this relics, we are probably like super mega dead. But the Guardian on strength potion, you're probably fine. Oh, they come together, man. Oh, anger kunai, and then there's a freaking shockwave. Oh, anger kunai, anger struck, anger pommel strike, and then there's a shockwave. Yeah, this angle is so cool. Like, no kidding, this angle is so incredibly good. 10% though, 10% we can see it again here. Shockwave. Honestly, I would probably just click the shockwave. Yeah, no, the start, you know where I go click. You are correct. You are absolutely correct here. You know where I go click. Oh, shockwave. Yeah, like every time you think maybe it's something else, you know, and then you see the shockwave, and then oh, shockwave. I look at it. Pretty good card, right? Okay, so do we block for 4 or not? I think blocking for 4 here is pretty stupid, so let's not. I am perfectly willing to Ancient Potion here, yeah. Point chance still 40%. Ancient Potion probably no longer plays in the Guardian. Now that we probably want to keep this into the Guardian fight, so that the chance for... We don't even need to wait for the hour of like Flex Spot, Ancient Point anymore. But if we are willing to use Ancient Pot, then this guy is actually not that dangerous. Maybe then I would just eliminate this for my next turn. Because I also don't want to waste my artifact on blocking this week, you know. I want to see what this is. Okay, Silver Souls is actually very strong here. We pommel here. Do I want to keep the Ghostly Armor or not? Probably not. We don't have regen running. So do I even need to block this vulnerable? Because next turn if I draw into Flash of Steel, it's still vulnerable, yeah? Next turn then I have Flash of Steel, Twin Strike Bash, which is 4, 12, 16, 16, 30. So it's lethal. If I bottom deck the Flash of Steel though, we are shot by 2 and then we get old next turn. And yeah, potion chance against 40%, so this also gets a little bit more healing with Ornithopter. Oh sure, I just use it. And then I run into Chosen and I cry. Yes. Exactly. No potion, so 50% now, Inflame. So Inflame with Strength Pot, yeah, should kill the Guardian Force. 4 Strength, no problem. 4 Strength skilling with some kunai. And we have enough HP that even if we take a turn... Even if we take turn 2 hit, yeah, no problem. But can the shovel not dig up relics, some relics that have floor restrictions? Then past a certain point you can not dig those up anymore. Like maybe Act 3 Tiny Chest, for example. Like floor beyond floor 40 Wing Boots, you cannot dig those up. Otherwise, is there any restriction? Like no, of course no shop relics. Can you dig up bottles? You can. Thousand event relics, so of course you cannot dig up the event relics. Oh yeah, I can only have two rest relics, yes. So if you have like Peace Pipe and the shovel already, you can cannot dig up Giria. I will still pick this, yeah. And then go here, probably dig again. Now that we have this to deal with the Guardian already, I don't think Inflame Upgrade is necessary at all. We can maybe say that with the shovel, we have a very strong incentive to pick up Fusion Hammer, which suggests upgrading Pommel Strike. But the upgrade of Pommel Strike doesn't play that nicely in the Guardian fight. I mean, we don't care about the Guardian. It's just that what is better into Act 2. Because Fusion Hammer is already one of the better energy relics that we can see here, so that's a good case. Like, do we want to play into the good case? Probably not. We want to play into the bad cases. Can they skip the pipe? I think so. But I'm not 100% sure though. I have not done that yet. But I would assume so because it's like mainly an UI restriction, right? Yeah, if we don't upgrade the Pommel Strike and then we get Fusion Hammer, yeah, whatever, I'm still happy. It's true. I would probably just dig because if we are stuck on 2 energy, being stuck on 2 energy is the worst case here, right? Unless the 2 energy is good, like yeah, P-Box. P-Box with this, suddenly we gain 81 gold and then we get rid of all this garbage. Now that's kind of nice. So it needs to be a back 3 energy. If we are stuck with a battery energy, then Pombo Strike upgrade doesn't even matter so much for Act 2 at least. Later on, of course, it's still very strong, but when I make the upgrade later. Yeah, I dig. I dig. Okay. Well, how many relics? Oh, see, we actually have 6 relics. Yeah, taking 0 elite the deck one. So, yeah, all hail Shovel. Of course, the cost of that is the deck having 0 upgrades. But what can you do, guys? It's just the Shovel tax. So, yeah, Shockwave we don't even play. We need to split him. I don't care about this 2 HP. I will just use this right now so that we don't take like 36 next turn. And we get a kunai stack absolutely over playing Shockwave. I don't open Inferno Blade, right? It can be Clash. Before that, I just take my guaranteed damage. And kunai stack. Was it here 5-0 lead? Yeah, we did. We fought 0 lead in Act 1 and Act 4 times. That is where this relic bar came from. So I really want to preserve this ghostly armor. Do I really? It's good. It's positive to keep this ghostly armor. We don't need to. Because it also cost me 1 kunai stack if I draw into a damage card. And then with 2 kunai stack, our defense are already blocking for like 7. I mean, I play in flame though. Okay, no need to think about kunai stack. I mean, I can also bash here and keep the ghostly armor, but I want to keep the ghostly armor. Okay, so now we have 1 force strength and 1 dex. The guardian should be fairly trivial. And of course we have full HP. Shockwave now, I guess it's fine. Now Shockwave is okay. Do I want to strike? I don't want to draw into Ghostly Armor. I don't want to draw into Flash of Steel. Drawing into Bash is good, but these I still want to draw next turn. So I would just play Defense Plus. Yeah, Ghostly Armor block 11, so we take a little bit of damage. I would probably just extend Vulnerable with the Bash over playing Double Strike. And then take 1. This time we get another Kunai stack. Oh, that's actually quite good. 26 and then 15. So this deals like 15 and then another 6, 21. Yeah, this is just better. I should have taken 2 win. Yeah, sure. Unfortunately, we draw no defense, but next time we have defense, and we have more than enough HP, so this fight is like whatever for me. We don't have vulnerable if I just flop this, but we have enough damage, right? So I shouldn't care too much. Block 17, I definitely don't play 3 block, so I would probably shuffle in the Strike Plus. Oh, taking 0. Ghostly Armor. Hello, Masking. Thank you for the good luck. Yeah, 23, no problem. We always have enough here. And Guardian is... Guardian is pretty sad. It's like that at some point you should start to feel bad for him, you know. Okay, sure, he takes 7 away from us because we trash talk him a little bit too much. Actually, no, he doesn't. Just kidding, guys. Finfire Barrier Prep. Finfire Pommel Strike. Finfire Flash of Steel. Finfire Shrug It Off. Finfire Shovel, not the best combo, but maybe we can dig up an Akabeko. And yeah, Finfire with the Flash of Steel already in the deck can lead to an infinite, yes. And if we are infinite, we also don't need upgrades. There's also Demon Form. We pick up Demon Form, we guarantee that... I mean, Chem is... Chem, we already have Kunai a little bit for the Chem and the Need Flame. Against the other two bosses, Demon Form is not that strong. And also it's not getting upgraded, yeah? Like, the upgrade on the Pin Fire and the upgrade with, and from the Demon Form, honestly, they give roughly the same value. For bosses, the Demon Form upgrade probably still slightly stronger, but not by that much. Ah, yeah, I should just click the Spin Fire, like, what am I even doing? Oh, battery energy, you say? Oh, battery energy, you say? Like, really? By the way, yeah, we picked Twin Strike over Bloodletting. Relic run, yeah, we take 0 elite in Act 1 and then now you want to take all the elites in Act 2, yes. It is still probably cube over tiny house, even if we don't have anything to use the cube at the moment. I would still absolutely click the cube over the tiny house. Cube kunai, like, does that work? Is this how? No, absolutely not. You click house over cube, like something's wrong with you. Like, no, don't do that. Yeah, please don't. Our card reward 9 gold from fish. Okay, it's 59 gold plus 5 HP with the Ornithopter and then also plus 5 max HP. Oh, insane. But yeah, we I wonder though, like the cube, we see one bloodletting, yeah, we can already do the bloodletting pommel strike, flash of steel, in quote unquote infinite, and that that generates like basically an insane amount of kunai stacks. So we see one bloodletting and probably we already solved Act 2 boss. And then, of course, in the heart, like, we have Beat of Death, so then we can just stack kunai to, well, again, a ridiculous amount. And with the shovel, maybe the chance we see Tungsten Rod also increase. I mean, I don't know even why I'm justifying the cube over the house. Like, we know that I just click the cube. It's never Black Star, and this is way better than this. So, like, why the hell would I click the tiny house? Cube is more an Act 2 reward? Yeah, of course. Ideally, you get an energy relic and then you get a cube after Act 2. But sometimes you don't have a choice, you know. Do you want to leave Act 2 with a cube or do you want to leave Act 2 with a tiny house? Is the bigger question. Here's the better Master Crown, yeah. Crown here I just don't take. We are not forced to fight an elite. Good news. Now, bad news though, if we want to go to a shop, we need to fight an elite. 2 of them in fact. Actually no, that's not true. We can go to this shop and do 1 fire, 2 fire, dig twice, and then 1 elite only. Are we strong against elites? Are we weak? Slavers we can actually deal with. Like, not even kidding. I think we are fine against slavers, like as weird as it sounds. The other 2 though, big problems. Now we are fine against slavers because just because I feed fire immediately kills one of them, and then we draw more cards of the cube, so the ghoul doesn't matter as much. We can kill the second one, third one, and can block with the third one with the kunai. We don't take that much damage. Yeah, turn one is good. Our turn 1 is very strong. Like, we have anchor, we have bag of prep, and we also have potential feed fire and whatever crap, like some potions. Bravely leader probably kill us the moment she decides to attack with a lot of strength. Book of Staffing, yeah, Book of Staffing. Technically speaking, we have a hard count of the Book of Staffing, guys. The more he stabs us, the more we draw. But yeah, probably not a very good idea. And this potion doesn't guarantee to solve the elite. I would not like to fight 2 elites in a row. That's basically the conclusion. Oh, this is going to be such a rough run, man. Like, we brick boss rally and we are taking like 0 elite, Act 1 and Act 2. Are you kidding me? Dagger no, apps no, buys no. Yes to all of those, by the way. In case you're actually serious. We say yes to all 3. Like, what the hell are you talking about? First of all, we have the fish and then we have 5 strikes. And we have the cube, so the operation gets like a lot better, because yeah, we just take chips at 1 and then we draw the entire full hand. And if you are taking 0 elite, then why would you say no to dagger? Like, come on. And sometimes I don't know, like, do people really have this hot text, or am I just being like troll, like, or what? I don't, seriously. Regardless of what we do, yeah, we always start here, right? Like, it's always here and 2 here. And then from here, we can decide whether this very optimistic part is doable or not. If it's doable, it's good. If we can survive on the left, is a very strong outcome. Because 2 elites, 2 fires you can dig, and then here the elite, 3rd elite is optional. We can take 3 elites as well. Phenomenal. The safety part is 1, 2. If we see a shop in here, we can pivot to this fire. If not, we go to this shop, fire. Brute force the elite with some potions, fire number 2, maybe can dig again, and then here, late portion of Act 2 here, this portion is quite bad. But we have strong partner on turn 1, so maybe it's not that bad. But yeah, it doesn't matter where we go afterwards, it's always here and 2 here. And then we decide. It is never this point, like one more fight before the elite, but then one question mark being a fight, and then we run to advance always immediately. And we also know the question marks are probably not low value if we say that we take by end operations. And yeah, Wat Thong's, of course, Wat Thong's a shrine, so it's a lower chance, but yeah, give me Wat Thong's, please. Oh, we have the hard counter, guys, no worries. Real talk though, this fight is annoying. We can down one of them in right now, but if we try to down one of them, we cannot play Shockwave. That's a problem. That's actually a problem. Get old burst? No, they are smart. They are smart. They know that we have Anchor and Shockwave, so they just buff for turn 1. They are prepared. Now we can down one of them later with Fiend Fire after getting Runic Cube, but only one of them. So ideally, I probably just should try to down. I down one of them right now. I down another one with Fiend Fire, maybe Twin Strike, and then the 3rd one we can maybe block. Playing Shockwave in here and not downing one of them just leading to a terrible turn next turn. Maybe it's not that bad. Because they are weakened, so this guy may be dealing 0 damage, and then we down one of them, then we take 6 from the other one. It's not so bad that we take 6. Regardless, they can always start with the Flash of Steel first. I mean, if we don't draw into like 2 defense with these things, then I would follow up with Shockwave. Okay, so do you want to believe in the Infernal Blade or not? If it gives something like Clash, we are extremely set. Oh, this is fine. We have Anchor. I was slightly worried. But we have an Anchor, so we don't get like completely owned here. If this is dealing 0 damage, it actually doesn't down, yeah, then that would have been yeah, awful. But we have the Anchor, so we can down one of them. Good for us. Cannot down here, and apparently we also get destroyed. We take damage though. Actually, we never use this potion with the Toilet Retorter at full HP. And if we see bites, then HP loss in here doesn't matter. If we see apparition, HP loss here doesn't matter. So of course we take this this damage. Probably play Inflame then. How much are we taking here? We block 6 and we are facing 21, so we take 15. Draw 10. So next time we have a full hand. We know that this is downing 1 instantly. Unfortunately, we don't have enough 0 cost attacks, right? Yeah, we don't have to down 2 of them. But I think this guy alone is enough. I mean, it's not even down, right? It just instantly kill. We have 2 strength, this is dealing 9. It's 4 for each card. Exhaust 8. Block 1, exhaust 8, and then yeah, it just instantly killed this. At the boss fight deck, it was Tiny House and Black Star. Oh, really? Oh, really? Interesting. So now we actually take damage. Like this thing is way too good for us, man. We can kill this guy instead. Like, would that be bad? Because if we draw Flash Steel Pommel Strike next time, we can down this. So I can see Twin Strike kill this, and then we just Twin Fire this thing immediately. That's fine, man. Yeah, that's fine. Because otherwise, if we don't draw both of these, we also have block with this one dexterity to this block for 18, so we don't even take damage from this. Ferox, thank you very much for the sub in the 14th month. Appreciate a lot. Yeah, too smart and this to die. Like, absolutely. Like, it flew too close to the sun, man. And this is dealing 32, yeah, so it definitely dies. Okay, we just down this. And nothing to set up, so we just kill. Good memories, that's good. Actually good with Inferno Blade card and with the potential Fiend Fire after we land a big Runic Cube turn. Oh, powerful. 1 energy block 15. 1 energy block 15 with the Fiend Fire. Are you kidding me? Yeah, give me that, please. Yeah. Also, they combust with the Runic Cube. Mega Hyper Synergy. Insane combo. Oh, we actually did see Bonfire Spirits. Yeah, we don't really have a rare card to give. Like, we are actually not giving away the Fiend Fire, in case you are asking. So, is it Ghostly Armor's time to go? Is it Inferno Blade time to go? Or do we just give away a strike? Bash? No, you're crazy. Like, I know we have Shockwave, but if you think we give away Bash here, you are insane. Yeah, it's actually freaking collector, man. Power through? Yeah, let's give away our best card, yes. This HP just gives try. What about bites though? I mean, if we see bites, we are probably still happy. It only heals for 9. And we are only taking 1 elite, so I can see that. And of course the shrine garbage, yeah, so the only chance to get bites is like here. Okay, maybe here. Yeah, I can see it because giving anything the second winged exhaust is already a little bit weird. We already have the Fiend Fire, we have Flash of Steel, and we have a freaking Power Through. So second win basically instant pick, and the kunai as well. So I actually want to remove an attack. And if that's the case, then there's only strike. There's nothing else in here to give. And yeah, this is not strong enough for me to go left, or is it? Man, these are just strong potions. These are very strong potions. Like, can I go left? Man, I want to go left so badly, but I have a feeling, you know, like right now you see the HP number 66. I have a feeling that this number is going to disappear like 2 fights if I go left. Like the only elite we can handle at the moment is the slavers. Maybe with the liquid memories you can say we can handle bull stopping, because we have a turn with 10 cards and then we liquid memories the Fiend Fire for 90 damage. So we only need to deal like maybe 70 upfront. That's doable. So maybe bull stopping we pay like what? We turn 4. We probably need to take a hit on turn 4 with his weaken. Minus 24, 25, 25, 18. Turn 1 we don't take damage. So 21, 15, 15, 18, 25, 58, and we can probably block for like what, 20? Yeah, bull stopping probably like maybe a 35 damage fight. With potion use maybe 30. With burning blood maybe 24. The moment we run into a Gremlin leader, we are toast, right? Yeah, unfortunately. The moment we run into a Gremlin leader and we don't have potion resources, we are probably just toast. I mean, okay, if she never attacks, we can kill her relatively quickly, but in that fight we cannot use Runic Cube. That's another bad thing. If she attacks on like turn 1, then it's maybe it's good. If she attacks on turn 1, it's actually quite good. If she doesn't attack on turn 1, then the moment we use Runic Cube, we are only losing 30 HP plus. But so with Fin 5 Plus, yeah, the problem is that we don't really have Fin 5 Plus when we face it, even if we want to, unless we go here. Yeah, probably not. Like, this is also 80% fine now. Like, what the hell? Probably not too bad of advanced always with these relics and the freaking Fin 5 and power through now, but yeah, I don't see it. Like, and I don't know, maybe we get a shop here or here. 20% shop here, yeah, and then this is if we don't see a shop here, it's 9%, so it's like 30% chance that we see a shop here or here. If we see a shop here, we can immediately pivot to this side, like 3 fires and still 2 elites. That's not so bad. Yeah, I go right side, like screw this. And if this drops a potion, we also are a little bit sad. I mean, okay, sure, this is probably a fight. But if this shop, we are happy if we go here. It's not a shop. Yeah, what a surprise, guys. Pray for good question mark? No, I don't pray for good question marks. I pray for no, I don't pray for anything. Like if I pray for anything, I would go left. No, really, if I pray for anything, I would already be on the left path. Like I go here because I do not pray for anything. That I am not hopeful that the spire will give me anything like basically I do not trust that the spire will give me good luck. Like that's the thing. You trust the spire, then you die. Okay, we definitely take one, yeah. Ghostly armor and take one to use a runic cube. So question is, do I bash here or do I play a little bit of damage? Probably bash, right? Yeah, probably bash because next turn potentially a fiend fire, potentially a flash of steel. If I play shockwave, the vulnerable is also not wasted. And yeah, of course I take the one. Oh, that is not quite a kill. So getting a little bit owned here. That is minus 10, yeah. Potion chance at the moment is 30%. I would definitely not use a potion if we are only fighting one elite in this act. And at the moment, it's looking increasingly more likely that this is where we go to. If this is a gold spending event, maybe you can still see that we can do this because it's 3 fires back to back, so it's pretty safe. And this elite is optional. Probably Shockwave Inferno Blade, right? Like playing Pommel Strike to draw into a defense and then we don't deploy Shockwave is probably again just nonsense. Yeah, that's fine. Ow. Shuffle out the block. I don't care about defense minus, but I care about defense plus. Cannot preserve all of these. If I want to preserve, then I can just do defend in inflame. Maybe that's what I should do because these are good draws. These are bad draws, but these are good draws. And playing inflame is not so bad either. And I definitely do that, yeah, over full blocking because weakness runs out now, so I want to kill this turn, and we can. No potion, 40%. Oh, seeing red. Not quite bloodletting. Definitely not a bloodletting, but it is still quite good with the cube. Man, bloodletting would be so incredibly sick here. It is insane. This could have been a bloodletting, but that is a little bit too degen, right? If we first card pick like Ghostly Armor Struck and then the third card is like the if the third card we pick a bloodletting over Twin Strike, that's probably a little bit too degen for me. But yeah, Seeing Red is still better than Pommel Strike minus. Pommel Strike plus I would pick over Seeing Red. But sure. Oh. Well. Yeah, thanks. Yeah. Yeah, interesting. Yeah. Hope for good question marks, you say, yeah? Yeah, this is why you should not hope for the Spire to give you anything, guys. Probably means I just go here then, over going to a bounce away. Because this again, once again, is an 80-20 fight. If I go here, potion chance run at 40, so I waste a potion, and then these fights are also pretty harsh. Yeah, I go to the shop. Got the staff is there by yeah. It's funny, right? You can also see, like, at least it's not a curse here. At least it's not the curse. Curse is probably still the worst one, but this could have been a freaking 200 gold, you know, right before the shop. Instead of getting minus 11 HP in middle of Act 2. Yeah, people complain about freaking Forgotten Outer, but what about this crap? Yeah, what about this crap? Okay, I should not say anything about Forgotten Outer. No, this cannot be Forgotten Outer at least. This cannot be Forgotten Outer, so it's good for us. It also cannot be Colosseum, so bad for us, but what can you do, guys? Oh, medkit. That's actually a good medkit, because we have the power 2 in the deck already. Dark Embrace medkit. We are like one reckless charge away from the infinite or what? 7 Queen wouldn't change it? No, I think if you're 7... I don't know how... what you do to reroll stride events, but I think sometimes, like, if you 7 quit, you get a different event altogether, and then you don't even see the wheel. If you see the wheel again, you always get stuck. But sometimes you don't even see the wheel if you 7 quit. Yeah, Dime Race medkit. I can see that is for the future. That is very much for the future. Yeah, absolutely. Like, we are only fighting one elite here, is the thing, and we already have a Fiend Fire in the deck. If we are going into infinite, the Dime Race is extremely crucial. It doesn't get upgraded until we see a Sundial or something though, because I would naturally like to dig before that. Maybe I do upgrade Dime Race before the boss or something. And we already have a Seeing Red. Like, we add a Seeing Red, and if we buy the medkit, the Dime Race is just clear. And yeah, we can afford both of these. Like, unfortunately, it cost me a remove, but it's fine. Also, if we buy Dime Race, it costs 69 gold, so have to do that. Yeah, nice, guys. Okay, hopefully we don't die to the elite. What do we do to maximize the chance we don't die to the elite? Fiend Fire upgrade is huge for the elite, because we are doing... If we are running a move stopping, like our solution... Actually, no. Move stopping, no problem now. Yeah, now that we have medkit and Dark Embrace, move stopping is no issue. But Shambo, no, the real one is Shambo is move stopping, because we draw a Runic Cube and then we also draw with the wounds. So we actually get a huge Fiend Fire. Slavers, I don't know how much the Shambles they actually are when Dark Embrace costs 2 energy, but maybe they're in a little bit of Shambles. Gremlin Leader still owns us, but again, the Fiend Fire upgrade is also huge for Gremlin Leader now. Yeah, 2 potions? Yeah, the problem is that 2 potions don't really help against Gremlin Leader here. Yeah, we upgrade Fiend Fire, right? Like, over digging. We upgrade Fiend Fire. I actually just need this to have a finisher with a potion here. Otherwise, we just die to the... Okay, these levels. Can Liquid Memory use the power through now? Unfortunately, no energy to do that Embrace medkit, Fiend Fire, yeah. But leaving the wound in the draw pile, complete nonsense. So I don't do that. What about... I don't mind using 2 potions here. This is the only elite we take in this act, and we run into like a billion advanced always afterwards. I would do power 2 and then Distill Chaos, if anything. Because we can Chaos into Fiend Fire. We can Chaos into like card draw into a 2-cost card, so I don't really want to spend 2 energy beforehand. I can see that power 2 into Distill Chaos. Like, if it hits Fiend Fire right now, I am not unhappy. Because Fiend Fire immediately kills one of them. And burning the garbage in here is not too bad. We still keep the power through. That's fine, man. That's fine. Because otherwise at this turn, what the hell are we doing? Like, we can't full block here. I think it's a terrible idea. But otherwise, energy-wise, we are not doing anything relevant. Oh, interesting. So we float 4 energy. But this guy is dead. So that's that. And we also get the shockwave for free, yeah. So that's plus 4 energy, and then we float 4 energy. It's not bad. I would prefer to kill this guy still, but that's acceptable outcome. Now, of course, next turn maybe we get owned a little bit, but what can you do? Still willing to use this. Inflame, Pommel Strike. Yeah, if the Pinfire actually targeted this one, then it would have been amazing. Not sure. They are still weakened next turn at this. Struck. Liquid Memory is next turn on the Twin Strike, just straight up killing this. And no, it's we are on. No, with the strength, yeah, with the inflame we have it. Because I kind of want to play that Embrace, but maybe I don't. If I play that Embrace after, I make sure that I never take damage from this thing, even when we are vulnerable. But hard to say. Oh, it's not even attacking. Exactly, yeah, that's what happens when you take no elites, you take no fights, and you only dig. But that's what happens, guys. If you see no cast, your deck will suck. Yeah, novel concept, I know, but it's true. I think we are still vulnerable, and it's not weakened anymore, so it's like dealing 15. Yeah, Liquid Memories. Yeah, Liquid Memories to kill this, get a kunai, and playing Dark Embraces. Cannot be that wrong, right? Otherwise, I can shuffle right now and not play the Dark Embrace, but then we don't have enough damage in the redraw to kill this. So we are getting owned by the wounds. Yeah. So I probably just Liquid Memories and kill this. I cannot kill this, right? Yeah, I cannot kill this. And even if I can kill this, it's not a good idea anyway, because next turn this guy hits harder. We are still vulnerable and we cannot even attack. So I can get a kunai stack here, or I can keep all of these in the draw pile. Maybe keeping this in the draw pile is okay. I know that I played that Embrace though. Not really. Yeah, I don't really care. I shuffle really fast with the medkit. And we want to block this turn anyway. Yeah, like this turn is extremely easy. And I can play just enough. Wound is not positive draws. I can play as many as I want to. And I don't want to shuffle. That's why I don't play the last wounds. But yeah, now this guy can never harm us. Like, impossible. Okay, not impossible, but very unlikely. And yeah, first fight we use 2 potions, and then we enter this elite fight, and then what? Okay, to be fair though, the Liquid Memory is safe like... Liquid Memory is probably safe 1 hit against the Taskmaster. We can also draw some blood. So maybe in total it saves on average probably like 12 to 15. Then maybe we can still take this elite. Yeah, maybe we could have still taken this elite. If we lose 15 HP instead here, and keep the liquid memories for here, maybe we can still take this. But we probably are resting then if that is the case. Yeah, question. Ooh. Oh no, no, seriously, that is a consideration, like for sure. I take it, right? I mean, I do take it, yeah. With the ruin, yeah, absolutely. If we still have the liquid memories, I feel a little bit safer though, because we have Finfire Plus and the Diamond Race medkit, so the hands can get big enough that Finfire for maybe 6 or 7, and then leader is like half dead. Targeted exhaust would be so good now, like or we get a Finfire with some attacks, and then we still need a second win or something to get rid of all of these, but this opens up for a lot. And we have the kunai, like cannot be that bad, right? With this, do we upgrade Diamond Brace now, or do we keep digging? Diamond Brace wants to be upgraded eventually. I don't know when eventually is, but eventually. Does it play better in these fights compared to the dig? They are all advanced always. Always think no, at least before collector I know that I would like Diamond Brace to be upgraded. But maybe not yet. If any sustained relic is here, like the Blood Vial for example. Okay, only the Blood Vial, right? Eternal Feather doesn't even play. But yeah, only the Blood Vial, and then these fight we get some value. Mid on the bone. So Blood Vial, mid on the bone, then digging early is just like way better. Magic Flower, yeah. Yeah, so I can dig first. Oh, thank you. Oh, that's quite nice of you, man. Oh, that's quite nice of you. Thank you very much. Of course, we clicked this red skull. And then we had to key Thunder and Act 3. Yes, I can see it, guys. We click this red skull, and then we skip Thunder and Act 3, and then we are set. But I mean, there's no way you key this. You key this, you are freaking lunatic. I don't know what kind of player you need to be to key this in this here, but I am not that type. Probably a lunatic. So we can bash Finfire immediately with Sing Red. That's not even that strong. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 68 damage. Or I can keep the Sing Red for later because we do deploy Diamond Brace at some point. But maybe I do keep the Sing Red in here in case I draw Diamond Brace together with Finfire though. Or Shockwave with Finfire, I would play that. Maybe it's like this then. Or I just don't play Finfire this turn. That is also possible. Maybe I don't play Finfire this turn. It's true. Like, why would I play Finfire this turn? Yeah, it's actually like this. Is that stupid? Probably not, right? Probably not. If I don't have Brace right now, I would like this though. So 5 out of 16. A little bit higher because we have the Flusher Steel. I don't really keep Bash in case of drop kick, right? That's too much energy investment. This is probably okay. Yeah. Sure. Shockwave, Flash, Shockwave, Seeing Red, Inflame, Flash of Steel, and then see. Or Shockwave, Flash of Steel, and then see. We lose a little bit of damage, but I draw into Diamond Brace. I would like to play it, or drop kick. No, drop kick I can still play, so it's only Diamond Brace. That's pretty hard then. What if I just get damage? Three costs your tanks. Yeah, 3 costs. Interesting Sekko rolls here. Yes. We probably still play that Embrace though and just take 7. Because it's also draws +1. If we play the power through and not the Embrace, then we also need to exhaust wounds immediately. Next time we don't draw anything, but then drop pick can maybe hit a little bit. Yeah, no. Play that Embrace, 3 costs. Oh, 3 costs. At least these are 0 cost. Damage 3 cost or not is still playable. Is the funny part. Oh, mistake. Should definitely have taken one here. Yeah, should definitely have taken one. Hopefully we don't get like completely destroyed next turn. We are fine. Potion's good. More struck, don't really want it. Now that we have drop kick and like that embrace power through, I don't care about this anymore. Like uppercut minus, not really. We have the shovel, and we already have very important upgrade, that embrace, and maybe the pommel strike upgrade, maybe the shockwave upgrade now because of the drop kick. Basically, none of this. Anchor going in. We're taking 0 here. We're also dealing 0, but do we care? Probably not. I think we can do the same line. But maybe this I do... no. Still better to do this. Inflame don't want to be played anyway in this fight. Let me take this damage. Like, probably not, right? Because she doesn't attack next turn. Even if she doesn't heal, she's only buffing strength. And yeah, with only that one embrace, like leaving the wounds in the deck doesn't make a lot of sense. We don't have Fear No Pain. If we have Fear No Pain, then leaving the wounds in the deck actually makes sense. Here it doesn't. MD2, so yeah. And yeah, sometimes we don't even play that embrace. So of course we exhaust the thing. And take one, but no reason to, so I don't take one. Oh, okay, I can see it. I can see why, what type of player you are when you keep the rest scout. You said that we actually never fall below half HP from here, so we should take the rest scout because it's useless. Oh, now I see. Now I see the logic, because our third one is so strong. With this thing, we take 0 elite, so we cannot lose HP. But yeah, take the rest scout. This is for when we actually have the infinite. We don't. It's not time yet for the bridge. And honestly speaking, with the kunai, I don't even know how necessary it is. It doesn't actually play here super well. Like if anything, yeah, Rage Plus I would maybe take. Rage Minus, yeah, not interested. Question mark first, question mark second, doesn't matter too much. So yeah, just go right side. Okay, matters a little bit. If we see the shop here, then we would like question mark to be second. Just a little bit. Inferno Blade? Maybe Inferno Blade is okay to keep. This side is a big problem, just by the way. Like, this side looks a little bit harmless, but I can tell you it gets painful pretty fast. And we have 0 AoE in the deck for Battle or Worse against the freaking Collector, so yeah. Wait. Can we get double rescue in the Collector fight? Oh, we can get double rescue in the Collector fight, right? We start the fight with half HP. We use the Ancient Potion, and then with the Ornithopter we heal back up, and we get our rescue range, and we keep the 3 strength, and then we go down again and we get another 3 strength. We actually can get 6 strength in the Collector fight if we time the Ancient Potion properly. At the same time, I have no idea, but maybe we can use 2 potions to manipulate that better. Oh, we can also just block weakness, you know, like the Ancient Potion block weakness. So I don't know. Maybe blocking weakness is blocking 5 weak might be a little bit better than 3 strength. I don't know about you, but maybe that is true. Yeah, it probably is true. Like blocking weakness on yourself had to be better than plus 3 strength. But okay, let's get out of this fight first. Like this fight, not trivial. Yeah, rocking misses. We have no more damage in here except in fire, but we also have not drawn Dark Embrace yet. Iron Wave, not the best, but not the worst. Not a fan of this. Not a fan of this at all. But I think we keep the shockwave and we just play Dark Embrace and draw 3 with and then draw +1 with this, +2 with this, so we draw 7 cards. And then we have a Seeing Red draw +1, Shockwave draw +2, and then Fiendfire can still kill them. Or you can take 18 here, go into Red Skull range and draw a full hand next turn, and also deploying in Flame. Don't think we need to do that yet. Wounds redraw. Sure, I don't really want to draw these things right now, so I would not draw immediately with the Dark Embrace. Now just power 2 Fiendfire, and then what? Like without Inflame, how are we killing the last Cultist? And this Cultist is not even dead yet. This Cultist is actually also not even dead. You power 2 Fiendfire, you deal 50 damage. This thing goes to 4. This thing is just 24, and this thing is just 56. And now what? We have no Inflame, we have no Dark Embrace in play. So next turn our turn also gets stopped. And Fiendfire is no longer in the deck. What would that look like? Pretty scary, right? With no AoE. If we draw to Fiendfire right now, we cannot even play it, yeah, by the way. Unless I don't play the power through. That seems stupid. Yeah, it's problematic after is the thing. Because I do want to play a bigger turn this turn than just doing Shockwave and nothing. If we do not play Dark Embrace this turn, just Shockwave into nothing, and then we don't even have Dark Embrace in play. And to get to 31? Why though? There's 2 more fights. I would like to be full HP. Don't worry about Red Skull. Like Corrector gets us into Red Skull range pretty fast. No worries about that. Drawing into Fiendfire right now, how bad is it? It's not so bad. It's not so bad yet. Perfect lethal, yeah. And we don't draw a thing, but Ghostly Armor draw 1, and then Fiendfire next turn can kill one of these. And draw more cards. And they're still weakened for 2, which is good. Fiendfire now would be good, please. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, pretty nice, right? Drawing drop kick right now is not so nice. And it's fine, it's still weakened next turn, so we take 2 damage. We need to kill it next turn, but can just bash. Yeah. I don't really want to redraw the bash, so I shuffle right now. Drawing into power 2 immediately, probably still fine. Probably still fine. It's 38, and then we have drop kick. Yeah, it just dies next this turn. Like, very good outcome, right? Comparing to not playing the Dark Embrace, because if you don't play Dark Embrace, the power 2 redraw is still... it's actually quite bad. It's not quite bad, but it's not nearly as good. But Infinite, yeah, we are. And if you say that we don't have any other way to win, like, do you see what is happening? Like, of course we are not actually super good against Elite, yeah, but that is mainly because we only have 3 energy. But are we taking any damage in next 2 whole wave fights? Yeah, the answer is no. They pay like 69 gold for this, really. But by the way, we absolutely take this. Like, if you think we are not taking the second Dark Embrace here, you are insane. Because suddenly, now the power 2 is draw very draw positive, and the wounds are positive to live in the deck. Yeah, Hemo Plus, like actually quite good. But if you think that we are not picking a second Embrace in here, you're insane. It can make the collector fight a little bit awkward if we don't pick this Hemo. I can see that, but yeah, no chance, right? And okay, the next question, maybe our collector fight is going a little bit differently than usual. Because you see, if we pick 2 ancient potions, we are blocking vulnerable, guys. And if we are not vulnerable in the collector fight, like do we really die during the debuff? Yeah. Also with 2 Embrace, we can probably line up Finfire on 10 pretty consistently, Finfire on 9, because we wounds are draw positive. So if we say that we can exhaust 9 cards from this, if you say that we can exhaust 9 cards from this, like how close are we to infinite? Because after we play the Finfire, we feel pain immediately. And we only need like drop pick flash of steel. So how many cards? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. This is a real card. 14, 15, 16. Yeah. We exhaust 9 cards with Finfire, we are there immediately. So of course we pick the second Embrace and we just go infinite in the collector. Draw potion helps a lot with going infinite, but the second ancient potion basically means that we don't die immediately if we are a little bit slow. So we can accelerate the setup, or we can give ourselves more time. What is correct? Yeah, I have no idea. Chosen, not a problem. Okay, yeah, chosen, not a problem. We can have an infinite loop in the chosen fight, but for a different reason. If we can only play 1 Embrace before we get the only days in the draw part, we can play days forever, and then the fight doesn't advance. So yeah, nobody can do anything until we press end turn. Snecko rematch doesn't really happen until... Where is Snecko? Snecko was like here, right? So we can fight Snecko now. Snecko's not that bad. It's not like the first Snecko fight went badly or anything. We took like 7. And that is even with 3 cost Dark Embrace. And now we have 2 of them. Man, draw pot is so much better after we leave this actor. If we can fight the collector without using the draw pot, then it's insane for like act 4 setup. Because we do need to be pretty fast later on in this run. By the way, at some point we do need to find an answer for Time Eater. But maybe Kunai can deal with it. Maybe. I mean, we had full strength with the Red Skull. Maybe we have 5 strength. Maybe we can potion once. Yeah, we'll worry about Time Eater when we actually see Time Eater. But holding this to hope for like maybe a flex spot or something, yeah, whatever. We don't do that. Oh, that is in my deck, really. This is kind of good though. Burning it away is bad, so I just toss it away. I do want to play the Finfire right now, I think. Do I care about this Embrace? Maybe I don't. Maybe I just Finfire this for 60. Yeah, why would I not do that? So I do keep a... I don't need to keep power through. I already have 6 cards in hand, but then I don't keep seeing red for any reason. And then maybe I should just keep the bad cards because I burn all of them anyway. I toss away the good cards. Is this the good card? I don't need 2 copies in this fight. Maybe it's not good. Yeah, goodbye, my friend. Oh, cringe. Actually taking 5 damage here. Okay, Iron Wave. Surely this is always Iron Wave, yeah, and saves us this 5. Maybe our deck doesn't actually have a lot of block. Okay, not quite Iron Wave. and also not quite bludgeon to kill anything. So we take this damage. Okay, order, but doesn't matter. Okay, how many is too many? On the other hand, there's a freaking reckless charge. Reckless charge, 0 energy, draw 2. 0 energy, draw 2, you say? I don't think a third Diamond Break. Like, 3 is too many. We cannot even play it. If it's Diamond Break plus, I would take. But yeah, there's a freaking Seeing Red. Yes, it's true. It is never the third Diamond Break, but Reckless Charge, amazing because it means that we need to exhaust one less card. Or Seeing Red to have speed up the setup. Again, not quite Bloodletting. Even with 2 Diamond Breaks in the deck, I still take Bloodletting over Seeing Red. Like, absolutely, because 1+1 energy and we also have the cube. This deck will lean towards? No, you can do many things with this. Like, why would you need to lean into anything? Of course, we would like to have some self-damage, but spoilers alert, that is not the only way you can take damage in the Spire. Enemies also can hit you. Yeah, Rocket Charge is good after we had 2 Diamond Breaks in play. It's very strong with the kunai. I know seriously, it's very strong. But yeah, probably right. We are extremely energy starved in the setup phase at least. Yeah, Seeing Red, that's way too good. This thing is also way too good, but it's good when we are already strong. Is the probably the best way to put it. This thing is good when we are already strong. When we are still weak, this thing is stronger. Oh, we hit a 20% shot. Yeah. The Cleric. Basically ran into the Cleric here, guys. Or we can take the Elixir. Now, this Elixir wins us any one fight we choose. It wins us one fight. On the spot. We play 2 Diamond Breaks, we play Elixir, we are infinite immediately. But that overcut remove seems to be pretty fishy. What is the remove here now? Definitely still not the bash. We are playing like Flasher still dropkick. So vulnerable needs to go down. And there's no guarantee we can set up during this time. There's also enemies with artifact. Just a strike still, right? And if we remove 1 strike, we have exactly 3 strikes left. So if the boss ready completely bricks again, we see the Astrolabe, we have 3 targets. Sure. Yeah, remove a strike. And nothing else to do here. I mean, something to do. Like, these are not negative cards, but we like War Cry, for example, with double Diamond Breaks is actually not too bad. But I want to save though. Okay, we don't dig, right? Like, now we don't even need Sundial anymore. Okay, draw 2, yeah, draw 2 after Diamond Breaks are down though. Panic Button really good? Panic Button is good. Panic Button is very good here, but do you take Panic Button over card remove? Before I take Panic Button over remove, I would just take this Elixir because it's just straight up just better for 1 or 2 difficult fights that we might have. Because with this much fun load, and eventually we want to deck to be able to set up quickly in the hard fight anyway, right? Then this thing slows down. It doesn't necessarily slow down setup, but it can be a little bit weird if you both like Diamond Breaks. And for most fights, if we are saying that we are fast enough, then this thing doesn't even matter because we go infinite. Like, how many fights do we have problems in if we are infinite with the medkit? Nemesis, yeah, 0 problem. It's just the time eater, it's just the heart, or it's just something that hits us for an extremely high amount. Or like turn 1 or something. But then again, we can also just not draw the panic button. This is just straight up better if we want to spend gold and not remove. Upgrade Diamond Breaks, yeah. We are never picking up Snecko. And digging right now, there are still definitely relics I would like to have. Like the usual, the Incense Burner, the Mummified Hand would be kind of sick. The Lantern or Happy Flower, the Incense Burner, the Tungsten Rod. Maybe even the Shuriken to deal with the Time Eater if we really need to. Nine cast perfect draw 2 damage. Yeah, we had 2 damage and Medkit number 1. And we have the Runic Cube number 2. And we can also have some cards that we let manual for them to just naturally exhaust, so that we draw more with the Embraces. Breaking Infinite, the real explanation is that we don't actually need to go infinite in most fights. We can pretty consistently get into infinity with 2 Diamond Breaks, but the real answer is that we don't actually need to be. Like, you get 5 or 6 kunai stacks, you deal a ton of damage for free in that time frame, and then you block with just your power through. It's not like suddenly this card is weak or anything, you know. Like, you gain like 3 kunai stack, this thing 1 energy block 18, and then you just gain more kunai stack and gain free damage. Like, how many fights can actually deal damage to you when you are doing that? We don't need to be infinite to win fights, but we can be. But yeah, with Diamond Brace, over digging. Like, digging time's over, guys. Now we need to play our Diamond Braces. Upgraded the wrong Diamond Brace, like bad play. Should have played better, man. Funeral Pain will be insane. Funeral Pain would solve a lot of fights instantly, yes. By a lot of fights, I mean just the 2 fights that we might have problems with at the moment, which is Time Eater and the Heart. Because with the Funeral Pain, the power 2 blocks for way too much for Time Eater to harm us. And the Heart also is going to be, yeah, pretty easy. yeah, upgraded wrong, got bad player. Getting together Zero Elite, I mean Zero Elite, but we are not that behind on relics though. So it's not that bad. I do keep on seeing red, yeah. If we play this and do play this. Oh, okay. Do I want to play Flash of Steel here? If the damage is irrelevant, I would just prefer to play 2 powers. If I draw into the Seeing Red right now, I'm unhappy. If I draw into the Shockwave, I'm really unhappy. If I draw into Ghostly Armor right now, it's not even that good. If I draw into Power 2, I'm also unhappy. Yeah, probably not. This damage is irrelevant here. It's only 5. Yeah, that's a good setup on turn 1, right? Excellent. Oh, are we infinite immediately? Not this turn. We are 1 energy short here. Because Rocky actually requires 1 energy to play. So we do need to fill hand and then have 1 energy for the dropkick itself. But how close are we? If I just play dropkick here and then exhaust everything else, our deck is these 8. And then we take away Runic Cube. Runic Cube we take 3 hits, so we fill hand to 8 cards. Yeah, what do you know, guys? We have exactly 8 cards in the draw pile. So we draw the entire thing here and we are infinite next turn. If we just take this 25. We take 25 fights over instantly if we just play the dropkick into Fiendfire here. And activate Red Scout, I mean Red Scout just to make things a little bit faster. We can take 20, we can kill one of the Torch Head. You can kill one of the Torch Head and take 20 only. Because 7 cards is still infinite. 7 cards in hand is still infinite. If I want to block this turn, however, then what would I do? I just do Power Through. I do Dropkick, Power Through, maybe Ghostly Armor, maybe Defend, and then I have 2 wounds in the redraw. And then I Fiendfire later. That's probably just better. But I don't really have a turn where I can do Power Through to fill hand into Fiendfire and then Dropkick. It just doesn't work. Energy come from? We have Dropkick and Flash of Steel. Like, yeah, we consume 0 energy. Yeah, probably just take 20 and get the hell out of here, right? Let's just take 20 and get the hell out of here. Because the... If we wait for too long and then she buffs next turn, we cannot even use this thing to fill hand anymore. And then... can get a little bit weird if Shockwave Vulnerable runs out. That's the thing. Yeah, I can definitely get a little bit weird if Shockwave Vulnerable runs out. Oh yeah, just take 20 and then we are completely fine, yeah. Need to be absolutely sure. I mean, we can always use a sweep potion, but I don't really want to. Yeah, sure, I can get a kunai stack, like, why not? It advanced the kunai stats here. Yeah, now we are infinite. With Red Skull active, in fact, so our damage is a little bit faster. Okay, what is the Q? 7. Oh, this thank God we have Red Skull. Otherwise, this could have been pretty slow. Inferno Fire Reaper, you cannot get Reaper from Inferno Blade. Unfortunately. I mean, there's a second feed fire, but there's a freaking brutality with the cube here. Second feed fire is not important at all, right? You can also see. With any status, we can already exhaust with the medkit, so enemies cannot shuffle out more garbage into our deck. How much draw? Too much draw? No, this draw is free to set up though, it's 0 cost. And Awakened One is not a problem because we are just infinite. Hello Sam, looking spicy? I mean, yeah, sure. We are probably pretty strong, but still need to find a solution for 2 fights. Yeah, I just think brutality over feed fire, right? Because if we have bottom deck both time embrace, then it's a better draw, basically. Like we are almost at the point where the feed fire just doesn't one shot. Especially unupgraded, and the upgrade definitely goes on the Dire Embrace first, and then maybe it can even go on, I don't know, maybe the Shockwave, maybe the Pommel Strike to fill hand, maybe the Seeing Red to give us more energy front load. Maybe the Power Tool if we have no... Power Tool or even Inflame if we have no time meter solution. That we increase our block per cycle, and then we also increase our damage. Slow, been there, play silent, spend an hour. Yeah. Brutality. Yeah, what is the free energy here? One of these is free energy, but which one is it? Probably Dripper over Hammer, right? I mean, yeah, sure, we have Dick, but I would still like to upgrade. And we have the Ornithopter and we have the Red Skull, and we are infinite in most fights, and the third one is extremely strong. So the chance that we actually need to rest pretty low. This is probably just better than Hammer here. Of course, force parting or time meter. Okay, so we actually need to solve the that fight. For one, time meter is annoying. One fire only. Only question marks. Yeah, this force parting kind of sucks. Only 2 elites. Only 2 elites, or one fire only, and yeah, not amazing. I do want to go to early shop, yeah? There's no more shop in this act. Man, 3 late question mark here is like so bad. So do I want to do this then? Do I want to do like 3-4 fights, like all the fights? 999 go, we are definitely not taking 999 go. And it's not 999, it's 1017. So we get exactly 1 upgrade in this act. I better choose carefully because it is time meter. Now, to be fair though, we do kill time meter decently fast. With vulnerable down into a feed fire for 9 cuts, that is already 135. With inflamed strength, potentially it goes up to 162. But that's already 1/3 of the time meter. We do have 4 base energy, yeah, so we can play power through 4 times per turn, but exhausting the wounds with medkit also gets consume the card draw, so our damage is lower. Maybe we play struck instead of the power through. Or we just don't play the wound at all. You can also not play the wound. But you can, maybe we can sneak in like 4 block cards. Yeah, struck with the kunai, we play like 4 block cards and 8 attacks. So we gain 2 dexterity per turn and we block for like 40, maybe 60. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot of output. And we don't really brick. We don't need to exhaust down to that small of a deck because the brutality we have draw 7. So hand field is a lot easier. Yeah, or we can simply find second win. That's the find second win, find feel no pain. That's the easier way to deal with the time eater. But yeah, I do not want to go to these question marks because these are false. And 5 question mark and actually with no relics actually speak for question mark. Terrible idea. And our walkers probably are not a big problem because we have medkit embrace, but maybe they can be. And with time eater already being a guaranteed fight, I would actually like to enter boss Scarlet with high HP here. So we do this, yeah. Once again, upgraded the wrong Dark Embrace. And they all attack on turn 1. They are smart. They know that on turn 2 they are done for, so they attack on turn 1. And these guys are pretty intelligent, yes. Probably like this then. Can kill one of them, right? 53, so we can kill this one. And block for 18, so we take 5. Of course, then we cannot play power through all the shockwave of the thing. So if I clean fire right now and we draw 6. Drawing 6, seeing red is a good draw, power 2 is a good draw, brutality is a good draw. Defense plus is an equal draw to the struck. So 1, 2, 3 good draws, and these are slightly inferior, but it's not that bad. Maybe if it fire right away, it's still fine. Maybe if it fire straight, it's still fine. Yeah. Okay, that's good then. I do want to get into the brutality right now. Man, really need more energy. Like, yeah, bloodletting is still very, very welcome. Actually, it needs so much energy on turn 1 here. Like, the late turn would be sick. This is just positive draw, so we live in the draw power. This guy revives, we don't really have vulnerable for him. So we need to be extremely careful here because this guy we cannot kill with the infinite. I want to play the inflame. How strong amount of pain would have been for this deck? Would the amount of pain be good here? I don't know. Like, it's probably still weaker than the Reaper. Like, why would it be better? Yeah, we can flash the right one while drop kicking these guys, but what I mean is that we cannot kill these candidacy. Like, we do need to be actually pretty careful here. Yeah, I do think we can still block this though. And we actually need to do it before vulnerable runs out. Yeah, if vulnerable runs out, we are actually in big trouble because Bash is already gone. But we are infinite here, yeah? Or are we? We are, right? Yeah, we are. So we are fine. Yeah, so much draw, yeah, but we are limited by hand because this time we did not pin 5, we only pin 5 away like 4 real cards. But yeah, sorry, give me a second. My cat wants to be in. Okay. Wait, unmuted? Yeah, unmuted. Yeah, at the moment it's a little bit fishy still because our only exhaust is the fin fire. Our only actual exhaust to get with this garbage is fin fire. So we do need to be a little bit careful. Blood for blood. That deals with the time meter. It is a real card, but it deals with the time meter immediately. Like we take this blood for what time meter is done for. But it is the real card. Probably should still take it though. Is the unfortunate thing. Like if you see a time meter solution, you just take it. We're kinda not too interested. Like it's okay. It's mainly good for the Donut Decker, not for the Spear and Shield. But Spear and Shield Shockwave alone is already no, it's 2 artifact. It's 2 artifact. It's true. And we don't actually have back marbles or anything. Oh, wait, sorry, give me a second. Sorry, again. Oh yeah, Intimidate Plus is good for most fights. DD yeah, that's all cats though. So that's like redundant. This is basically good for... It's actually not that good for Donut Decker, but it's good for the Spear and Shield. Very good for Spear and Shield because after Intimidate, Shockwave applies vulnerable immediately and then we can drop kick. But it's pretty... I wouldn't say it's useless for Time Eater because it does block with quite a decent amount. But it doesn't solve the fight for us. It's the dangerous thing. I probably just take the card that solves the fight. Like unlike the Guardian, the Time Eater is actually a fight that can kill us. so waiting for later to pick up a Time Eater solution, I don't know like how later that would be. Because we are potentially stepping into some empty floors here already. And there's only one shot. That shouldn't be a hit. Oh, they are pissed. I mean, these guys always attack, but this guy also attacking is pretty rare. Again, upgraded the... Are you kidding me? I upgraded this Dark Embrace, yeah, and then 3 fights in a row we draw this Dark Embrace on turn 1 and not the other one. Like, are you serious? yeah, skill issue. Definitely a big skill issue in here. I might not even play this Dark Embrace is the thing. If I don't see a Seeing Red, I'm just playing Power 2 Shockwave. But we have 2 Seeing Red in the deck, so I can still see keeping this Dark Embrace around. Okay, we draw into the other one, so that's fine. In case I draw into Seeing Red, immediately all the brutality, I would just do this first. Now this, and then I don't really want to draw. Now that I have 0 energy, I don't want to draw into Seeing Red. So I keep the thing as is. And we take 0 damage, yeah. When we draw +1 next turn with the ghostly armor. Yeah, I would have drawn into Sin Red and then we are set. But instead, now we are happy. Still need to kill these things by next turn, but good news, we don't get garbage by today. Oh, Rampage. Assault Time Eater, guys. Next time we are infinite, or at least we kill both of them, so I don't mind losing 1 here. We can lose up to 2. And okay, at least we need to kill this guy. Should be very easy though. True Wit minus, not really. If it's True Wit plus, I would take. Yeah, but True Wit minus, no deal, right? Is there a deal? Because realistically speaking, whatever card we want to keep, we can play. Like, we want to keep Power Through, we can play Power Through. We can to keep Drop Kick at cost 0. We want to keep Flash of Steel, we can play it. But it's just so mediocre. And unlike the other good cards, like the Second Wind or the Burning Pact, yeah, like before we draw into that Embrace, it's mostly a dead card, the True Wit minus. The other cards are real cards. This one is actually not real. Yeah, I don't pick this. After Blood for Blood, we might not even need to go infinite anymore to win this one. I don't pick that. This potion is still better in case we don't go infinite, or even if we are going into infinite, but we bottom deck weakness or something, then Ancient Potion prevents us from dying first cycle to the heart. Pretty unlikely that we can bottom deck a lot of things when we have Runic Cube in the hard fight, but still, this potion is just stronger than skill anyway. Transient. But can we kill the Transient, guys? You're kidding me? It's once again, this thing is top deck. And now after I upgrade the second one, it never gets top deck again, or what is going on? Like, would that be the thing? Because I do think this is our second our one upgrade in this act, yeah, the Dark Embrace. But being a pretty troll here. We do need to be a little bit cautious in this fight, just because it can deal pretty heavy front load damage. Don't care about this. Okay, we draw the second one. We can play both things right here. But yeah, like you see right here, like we actually have some small problems right this turn. Can deal 21. Oh, never mind, guys. We have no problem here. Did I say that we have a problem? The truth is we actually don't have a problem. Yeah, just kidding, guys. We are actually infinite next turn. Man, imagine having a problem in the Transient. So yeah, we are infinite, right? We don't need to play to infinite, then but we can go infinite this turn. Now, unfortunately, we cannot play Finfire. But Finfire will kill one of the 2 cards we need to go infinite. But even if we lose more HP versus Brutality, we still heal up to full. So we are losing 0 here. And with the Brutality drawing 7, we cannot break because Power 2 also draws 4. We can Finfire this, yeah, we can. Wait. Next turn Ronald runs out. Next turn Ronald runs out. Holy crap. Ooh. Oh my god, do I actually have to kill it or what? Do I actually have to kill it here? Like, holy crap. Well, yeah, what can you do, guys? Like, unfortunate circumstances. 60 block we do, but what if we brick then? We can brick, right? We have 7 cards. Actually, no, we cannot. We cannot brick. We cannot brick. Yeah, I should have played Master instead of Shockwave. Evidently, yes. And we cannot actually brick, right? We draw 7. So it's Flash of Steel cycle itself, Power 2 is cycling itself. Blood for Blood eventually becomes 0 cost, yeah. And if we bottleneck both Power 2 and the Flash of Steel, we can still play Blood for Blood into Fiend Fire, and then we have 3 cards in the deck left: Power 2, Fiend Fire, Blood for Blood, and that is definitely enough to block 90. Okay, so we don't need to go infinite. We don't need to go infinite. Yeah, thank God for that. But then we don't need to kill here. Wounds are good redraw though, so now I actually would like to have wounds in the deck then. Yep, but this draws, so we don't break here. In fact, we can go into the woodcuts loop right away. And we should. Like right here we exhaust everything and we have these 5. Yeah, this is like super chill. Do I need Shockwave upgrade or what if that's the case in the hard fight? It's always the same thing here, yeah. Unlucky. Did this character like always going infinite? Like what the hell? Like why would a character like this exist in Slayer Spiral, right? Skill potion again, it doesn't like the fact that it was being trash talk, so it comes back again, but it's still bad. The barricade. Now the barricade probably secures the hard fight for us, but probably bad everywhere else. Intimidate is back and it's still very good. So yeah, screw the barricade, right? Barricade is only good in the heart. Like literally everywhere else is a curse. I mean, it's a curse that we can exhaust, but for 3 energy, yeah, way too steep. Let's take Intimidate. There's also Dual Will. Now, Dual Will can also be a soul for Time Eater with Blood for Blood, or maybe we Dual Will the Inflame, but after picking up Blood for Blood already, we already can. Yeah, Time Eater is probably already done for. I don't know how accurate that is because we don't have the Shockwave upgraded unless I upgrade it before the Die Embrace. But we only have vulnerable cover for like 1 cycle anyway, right? The second half of Time Eater fight, we are doing the Power 2 Flash of Steel loop, or maybe just Power 2 Blood for Blood. Actually, yeah, why the hell would we play Flash of Steel? We are just playing Power 2 Blood for Blood. So 3 cards. That is a 4 card loop. But we don't need to play all 4. But even if we play all 4, the 4 card loop is dealing like 20 damage and blocking for. So we deal 60 damage per turn and we are blocking for 45. That should be plenty. And even without vulnerable, that is already 60 damage. With vulnerable, that's 90. And I love Bloodletting here. That is true the moment we pick the Runic Cube though. That is strong. But it cost me a remove. Man, the remove. Oh, the remove is so good here. Of course, the Frozen Eye is amazing with the gambling chip mega prep, yeah, but our deck is small enough that maybe it's okay to not take. On the other hand, there's a card remove. Okay, feels Skyward. Barricade is probably positive in the time eater fight, mainly because we get something out of the turn where he's debuffing. Like time eater debuffs, we stack up 60 buffs and then yeah, we don't care about the next hit. But otherwise, we can take a big damage for one turn after debuff. Can never convince me to remove the Knight. Yeah, this eye is like super strong. Even in a deck like this, the eye is still like, extremely powerful. Remove seems better, is that true? Like, we don't set up on turn 1, you know. If we consistently set up on turn... if we are like consistently infinite on turn 1, then it's different. But right now we are not. Yeah, I take the eye. I just take the freaking eye, man. I see for the eye, buy for the eye. Yep, good to know. Now, if you want one of these potions to deal with time eater, we can. Like strength potion, for example, maybe power potion, but probably not. Saving both of these potions for Act 4 is like a little bit overkill, but with the Frozen Eye, this is so much better now, and this is still extremely good against the heart to not die first cycle. We don't have a Fear No Pain, so blocking and all this arm, yeah. So blocking through Frail is not easy. Blocking through Frail is definitely not easy if we are vulnerable. So is it positive? Absolutely not. Like, why would we care about the struck? In which fight is the struck positive? Like, why would we spend one of our precious energy on playing the struck? Okay, I'll probably just leave. Yeah. Oh, finally draw the correct one. So turn 1, I would like to Fiend Fire and just straight up kill this. Spiker. Yeah, Spiker we are probably fine against. We just block combat the Spiker to death with Brutality. So this card 1, 2, 3 only, and then we do Dam Brace number 1, Sing Red, draw until here, draw until here. We burn away the thing or what? Okay, maybe discuss Sing Red. Yeah, I do discuss Sing Red. And draw 4 most. Maybe it's actually like this to burn away bad cards. And this is exhaust, so it can go. So draw 4 and then we Fiend Fire this entire hand. Having 0 energy, draw until here. Then we can just play Brutality. Yeah, turn after draw 7. Shockwave is not down though, but we have the struck. And we have some Dazes. Yeah, Dazes draw 2 now. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, we draw into wait, not Brutality. Okay, that's better. Wasn't I prepared 300 hour run? Yeah, unlucky. But what can you do, guys? Can take 1 here, like to speed this up a little bit. Otherwise, you cannot kill Spiker, and also exhaust 1 card. We just do that. 1 is none. Wild Strike, that's actually positive. Like a solution, yeah, Blood for Blood. Like you think we picked it to soul Time Eater, but it's actually to soul Spikers. I need a block for 22, yeah, that's easy. This is like the... Is it the 4th time break or the 5th one we see? But yeah, Burning Pike, we absolutely clicked it, it's not even close. Nemesis, burning turn 1 or what? Like you fool. Yeah, this stupid guy is like debuffing us on turn 1, guys. He thinks that it burns is doing anything except like drawing us 2 cards. Yeah, good for you, Nemesis. Like, Nemesis sees that we are infinite and he tries to counter, but yeah, Yeah, should really do a better job. Where take branch, debatable. Without a Funeral Pit already in my deck, this might be a rare run that I don't take the death branch. yeah, really upgraded the wrong Diamond Price, but it's fine, it's fine. This guy's doing nothing, so we can take our time a little bit. Next turn potentially need to block 45 though, so I would like to not draw into the power tool this turn, please. But then I cannot play Burning Pipe. Yeah, it's not that easy, but then we have Fiend Fire on turn 3 on this, yeah. We block turn 2 with this and turn 3 with Fiend Fire. So we don't even play Burning Pack, right? Yeah, we don't actually play Burning Pack. Draw 4, we do Dark Embrace, Shockwave, draw 1 until here and then stop our turn. Turn afterwards we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in here, play Brutality, draw 1, draw 2, play Power Through, draw 3, draw 4, play double here, and then maybe that's it, and then turn after we have draw 7. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, stick in here without Funeral Pain already in my deck, I don't even think it's actually positive. It is most definitely still winning, like if the death range. But it can get weird. But that's actually interesting, like does the death range right now improve or... Does it increase or decrease the chance that we win this run? Like death range right now. Hello Peter, please win next 2 games. Yeah, I'm trying. I'm definitely trying. Oh, yeah, just die and embrace the Shockwave and turn, right? I think we also draw +1 with the Ghostly Armor. Oh, he really is doing this hit. Really though. Where do we want to draw into? Definitely, honestly, as far as possible, as long as it's not the Spin Fire. But and I also want to play more block. We are actually taking 0 here. We have blocked exactly 33. So good for us. Dropkick is just positive next turn. So I guess we just do Twin Strike. Okay, so now we go in, right? This definitely draws into the power tool. And we full block once again, yeah? Next turn vulnerable runs out, but that's not a problem. Do we take damage? No, we already draw 7. So no reason to take damage really. I don't want to draw strike. Putting Burns, I don't want him to do the 33 again. Like one more 33, we actually have a pretty difficult time blocking. But otherwise it's fine. I do want to play pass. Set up both Kunai and a kill next turn. We exhausted our Burning Pack, right? Yeah, we did. So that's like slightly annoying, but it's probably okay. It is okay. We can still block this. Like it's not like we cannot block this or anything. We have Kunai now. Looking for race? No. I already skipped a race minus. Like race plus, maybe I would take. But if I want to be infinite in the fight, I can with the Burning Pack and the Fiend Fire. It's just that I don't want to lose any HP in here, so I Fiend Fire early. And this is to make sure that we don't die first cycle to the heart ever. This potion is to just to mitigate any fight where we know that we are doomed. And blood for blood is to solve this fight. So if we get out of this fight without using any potion, then I think we are probably fine in this run. Otherwise, maybe we have a little bit of a problem, but we do have a kunai, so it's not that easy to break. Fortunately, cannot play the bash, but it's fine still. It's positive to play. The burn draw is positive. And now I should die this turn. Because blood for blood is 0 cost. And you also see like how much this thing plays, right? Even in like so many fights now, how actually insanely good this thing is in this deck. Even if you are technically infinite after a few turns. Like speeding us up a couple of turns and allowing us to win the fight without being infinite is just really good. Molten egg, yeah. Oh, for the barricade, guys. For the barricade that we just skipped. What about second intimidate? Like first one is already good enough. Like second one cannot be that bad, right? With 2 Dark Embrace in our deck. Yeah, cannot be that bad. The second intimidate. Basically positive in every fight except maybe time meter, but you cannot say the 2 weakness for free is bad in the time meter fight. Third win intimidate, yeah, we don't actually have toxic egg or anything, so it actually just comes up with it. So now setup, no, with 2 Dark Embrace it doesn't. With only 1 Dark Embrace you can say that it slows down setup, but with 2 Dark Embrace on average this thing keeps our setup speed the same. Can it be that good? No, to strip artifact in Spear and Shield or Donut Deca so that we can actually play dropkick is a thing. Dark Embrace upgrade? Or is there anything new now? It's still Dark Embrace upgrade, right? The only competition is the Shockwave, but I think Shockwave is the Act 4 upgrade. Now it doesn't actually matter so much for the time meter. Now that we even have double intimidate. Shockwave, yeah, the thing is that the time meter cleanse is the halfway point. So unless we are trying to kill him through half HP and doesn't let him to heal, the Shockwave upgrade doesn't actually matter because weakness we overlay already with 2 intimidate. We don't take that long to put him to half is what I'm saying. It would still be good, but comparing to the Dark Embrace, 1 energy for this deck is like so huge. Yeah, one energy for this deck is just incredibly huge. So we go here, upgrade our freaking Dark Embrace. People Jawworm, yeah, no problem. And move for at least 5. Not playing the Shockwave is a little bit weird. Not playing Brutality is also a little bit weird. But we can do something like Dark Embrace, Shockwave, draw 1. Play a Seeing Red, draw 2 into this Dark Embrace and play this Dark Embrace and then enter. Next turn 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Intimidate, draw 2. Draw Quick, draw 1. Flash of Steel, draw 1. So we draw until here, and then we can maybe Inferno Blade, draw 2 until Fiend Fire, and then Fiend Fire draws the full hand. Yeah, that's fine. And then of course Brutality also draws 2. But yeah, that means I cannot play this, cannot keep this Seeing Red. Oh yeah, Frozen Eye, good relic. Frozen Eye, pretty decent relic, some would say. And honestly, I would just play Inflame, right? Taking 2 more damage and drawing 1 extra card, and immediately putting this down to 2 energy. Not like 2 energy is like what I care about, but I do kind of like to play this Inflame. And I think we kill before we lose more than 6 HP here. Then, yeah, so I guess we just Fiend Fire this whole thing. Have on more seeing red to gain a little bit of energy. We are just also just infinite. On turn 2, that's pretty good. If we want to be infinite on turn 1, we need way more energy. Ideally a Bloodletting Plus. Yeah, Bloodletting Plus would definitely give us infinite on turn 1. Yeah, who needs to remove with Poison Eye? It's true. Oh, cringe. Oh, did I really? Okay, I guess this is why you don't pick Blood for Blood minus. Because apparently Blood for Blood Plus just comes for free. Of course, we have Molten Egg, so it will be green, but yeah, like... This is still very good, by the way, yeah? It is extremely good. Havoc, I don't know about Havoc. Like, yeah, definitely a Kappa. Havoc honestly is positive for most fights, like almost all fights, but those are not the fights we have problems with. Any fight where you can go infinite in, like, is not a problem. Even Frozen Eye, no, with 2 damn raise, like, why not? It just streams the deck down way faster, it draws 3. But honestly, I'm actually thinking about the second buff for blood. Second buff for blood trivialize time meter. But if we have the second buff for blood, time meter can never... It can never do significant damage to us. And then we have Burning Pact already, so +1 card, not a problem in longer fights. I take it, yeah, it cannot be so bad. 0 energy, deal 22, yeah, like how bad is that? When we have infinite draw. Also +9 go, yeah, 9 go is good. Well, a lot of gold. I mean, Eternal Feather, yeah, whatever, but a lot of gold, very good. Oh, Giant Head. Well, I have a feeling that this guy is not going to have a very good time here, even if he has max HP. But yeah, I don't know about you, but I think this Giant Head is not going to have a very fun time. Next time we are infinite, right? Or are we not? Yeah, we are. The next time we are infinite. Oh, Fire One? No, we have this. Like, we don't need to rely on the Fiendfire anymore. Only on the Fiendfire, I mean. This turn I do want to play double Shockwave, double Dark Embrace and a Shockwave. We take 0 damage because it's weakened. But I want to play Shockwave before the double Dark Embrace, so that I actually draw into Fiendfire next turn. And I want to exhaust Ghostly Armor, so we do something like this. Maybe 4? Maybe 4. Yeah, so Shockwave into double Dark Embrace and then play Brutality, yeah. And draw 1 with a drop kick as well, that's even better. Can exhaust 1 Blood for Blood. Shock is still not a terrible draw compared to Blood for Blood minus. Yeah, order. Lost a little bit of damage, like who cares? Definitely still want to keep the Burning Pact. We have enough energy to play Blood for Blood, Fiendfire, Burning Pact. Keeping this Blood for Blood is just to make the fight slightly faster, so we don't need to, because Infinite in this fight is not slow. So yeah, probably don't even keep it, like, no reason to. And yeah, we are Infinite this turn. Yeah, we are definitely infinite this turn. Pretty consistently on turn 2. That's quite strong. Yeah, would love something like a Mummified Hand, no? Surely this guy can answer my prayers. Right? It can give me a Mummified Hand like right now. Or I mean, if it's not Mummified Hand, a Lantern or something would be okay too. Okay, close enough. Block solution for the heart, we don't need to go infinite. We can just nick in the power through. The heart is weakened because we upgrade shockwave and we have 2 intimidates. We deal 2 damage, 200 damage per turn. We are not vulnerable. The heart is permanently weakened and vulnerable. We just play our power 2 and then blood for blood. We have 4 energy, guys. Like our infinite consumes 0 energy, but we have 4 energy to spend on this power 2, and we have the kunai. Not a huge problem. Oh, it's so green, man. It's so green, and there's also this power through. Like, what the hell is this? Like, what? Yeah, no, seriously, what is this screen? Definitely one of these is better than Skip, yeah? Like, infinite or not, I don't really care. One of these is definitely better than Skip, but which one? Probably the Shockwave, right? Shockwave is the best card in the time meter. Is what I would say. We can, if with the 2 Shockwave, we can do Shockwave both cycles, and then the fight is trivial. How do we need to keep it in the hard fight? We can just keep the 1 copy we have. We are not forced to fin fire at the bad time with the Frozen Eye. It's green, yeah. Everything is green except power through. Yeah, it's green. We picked the green card. Cannot be so bad. Like Shockwave plus. Yeah, thanks. Wait, what? Okay, remove please. Yes, remove. The anti-remove. So we got 2 wheels in this run, and first wheel is the staff and second wheel is the curse. Yeah, okay, thanks. That's why I don't want to go question mark, guys. Like question mark, like complete utter garbage trash. Good news though. The very slight good news is that we are not that reliant on the infinite to actually win the run. Otherwise, we are actually pretty upset right now with like +1 real card into the deck. Like, holy crap, what the hell is that? Yeah, amazing question mark as always, guys. Also decay with the cube works the bad way, yeah. So you don't really, you cannot even draw a card with that. The more Battle Infinite quickly in this fight because our deck doesn't actually block super well to Frail yet. So how many cards do we gamble? Need to gamble 07 to reach this Dark Embrace, but we don't need to reach the Dark Embrace immediately. If we just gamble until like let's say here or here, we play Vitality, next time we draw 7, yeah? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We drop kick, we draw until the second Dark Embrace here, we play double Dark Embrace and Shockwave, and then we block 0. We spend all energy, we block 0. That sounds like a terrible idea. We cannot reach the Dark Embrace here though, unfortunately. There is no way to reach this Dark Embrace. So next time we get owned by the more decides to be competent. I see it. Yeah, next time we actually get owned. And you know why? We don't reach the freaking Dark Embrace? Yeah, I wonder why, guys, that we do not reach the Dark Embrace this turn. Yeah, holy crap. Yeah, thank you very much. By the way, with the second Shockwave, we don't need to upgrade the Shockwave anymore. So, Act Form... Is it Dick? I can see Pommel Strike upgrade, I can see Seeing Red upgrade, I can see Digging. Probably take... Probably still take the Seeing Red upgrade, if we don't need to upgrade Shockwave now. I don't care too much about the Brutality upgrade with a deck like this. But yeah, Shockwave needs to be played, right? So it is kept here. We draw 5. Yeah, there's no way to reach the Dark Embrace this turn. So next time we get owned if it is competent. That's basically it. We take 19. Do we take 19? Draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Next one, draw 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Draw kick is played. Dark Embrace is played. Almost right can be played, or we can also not play it, and we play double defense. That block for 6, so yeah, take minus 16 then. And then turn 3 we are fine. Turn 3 we are fine. Afterwards we are infinite, like very quickly. But potentially minus 16. There's nothing we can do, unfortunately, with this. Unless we want to potion. Of course we are not potioning for the ball. But yeah, unfortunately there's nothing we can do. And yeah, of course I exhaust Inflame over playing Bash. Oh, okay, never mind. We take 0, guys. Man, the more really had a chance. I did this more could have been the champion, but it decided not to be one. Respectable, like not everybody wants fame. I don't actually want to. I mean, I can take 3 here. Taking 3 here is it just makes killing it faster because blood for blood is discounted. So maybe I do let it hit me once. Yeah, maybe I do let it hit me once. Because next turn it never attack. Infire comes next turn, so next turn we are infinite. And we'll be infinite this turn. Maybe. But probably not. Yeah, probably not. We just wait one turn. I would like to keep the Seeing Red in the deck. Drawing 2 is good, though. Drawing 2 is actually very good. Because we exhaust the Ghostly Armor immediately. Searing Blow. Yeah, get in there, Searing Blow. And yeah, now we decide to attack for a big number, but it's already dead. And we are perfectly healing to 75, so nothing lost. More Shockwave, yeah, we don't need a third one. This one is actually probably negative. Because we also added 2 Intimidates already, so Weakness doesn't play, and Vulnerable doesn't need to be applied like super quickly. Artifact Strip plenty already. And it's also minus, so we skip, yeah. Ancient Potion don't need 2 copies, 1 is enough. Once again we draw Decay on turn 1, interesting. We can risk the Dark Embrace this time though. So we'll probably do that. So the turn is what? Dark Embrace, Burning Pack, Shockwave, Dark Embrace, right? And then maybe gamble for all this, all 5. No, we don't risk a Dark Embrace. And we actually just don't risk the Dark Embrace at all this turn. Once again, we are on card shot. We can Shrug. Yeah, we can Shrug, I guess. So, but Shrug means that we cannot play the Shockwave. Or we need to burn a Seeing Red. I guess we also burn a Seeing Red then. Then we draw until here. Next turn we draw 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, next turn is bad. Next turn is bad. Next turn is bad. Next turn is actually very bad. There is no exhaust in here. Hello, Blood? Yeah, for the gambling chip. But we ran into like the 2 wheels in this run. We ran into the wheel in Act 2, we got stabbed, and we ran into the wheel in Act 3, we got cursed. But so this one could have been like quite a bit stronger, but for now we are stuck with a freaking decay that is apparently breaking us in every fight. Oh, that's actually super annoying. The next turn we are forced to take damage here. Like what the hell? And we need to take damage in one turn no matter what. Like there's nothing we can do to prevent it, right? It is weakened at the very least, so what if I don't gamble into the power tool and next turn I just do draw 7 until like here, for example? Yeah, if next turn I just draw 7 until here and then I do Dark Embrace, It is weakened still with the double intimidate, so I don't even need to play on shockwave here. So 1, 2, 3, 7. I can do damn raise, draw 1, draw 2, and then flash still into the second damn raise. Turn afterwards is still weakened, and I draw 7 again. Maybe I draw 8, but then if I take a little bit of damage, I can draw 8. And this will not full block. This will definitely not full block. So I can draw 8. And then I pommel strike until here. Seeing red, draw 2. And then my turn stops. But I can block a little bit more. It's still weakened. But then I don't exhaust the ghostly armor. Yeah, that's just annoying. That is actually so freaking annoying. But that's probably a much better line than just drawing as much as possible, right? Because otherwise next turn we get completely owned. It's weakened, but that embrace is, if we want to play that embrace, is the most we can draw on is until like here, and then we play 1 defense. Yeah, not really. If that's the case, we are only allowed to gamble for 2. Or we don't gamble anything at all, and then burning pack away this decay and drawing 2 cards. That is just straight up just better. Like, there is no reason to do a different line. We gamble for 0 here. Yeah, we do. We gamble for 0. And then play double this. This is like kind of shockwave at home, you know. We do actually yeah, we do bash, so Drocky actually draws now. Oh, damn, race needs to be played. It hits big, unfortunately. So we are taking like maybe 15. Oh, that's actually much better, much better. The turn is actually much better than I thought, because we do get to play the bash. So shock again, draw one more, and then next time we actually draw 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then can play Secret, draw 2 until the Infernal Blade, play Infernal Blade, draw 2 again, shuffle. Yeah, that's good, that's good. Like 7. And seeing red, draw 2. Yeah, hand he still has enough. No, it's 9. It's 9. Play the Inflame, then maybe, no, maybe defend. Yeah, maybe defend. I want to full block this hit. If not full block, then at least taking a minimum amount of damage. Like maybe it's 25, yeah? So I can play Ghostly Armor, defend, and take 2. And then next turn I draw 8 cards. Draw 8, draw 9. Shockwave, draw 2 more, and then get into here, get into Sing Red, get into Fin Fire, and that's infinite. Okay. Yeah, let's do that then. Play Rampage, and do Ghostly Armor defense. Double defense blocks a little bit less, but exhaust Ghostly Armor, I don't think we need to now. I can just play this. Don't play this. Actually, we can. We draw 2 with the Ascender's Bane anyway, so we can actually do that. So we draw 9 anyway, even with not taking any damage. And from here, Shockwave, draw 2. And yeah. We get into the thing. That's good enough. Yeah, Fin Fire this hand, and we have exactly 11 cards. But 11 is good enough. We can burn one more card with the Burning Pact. That guarantees it. Don't need to. Yeah, don't need to. Wait. Okay. I actually forgot about that, guys. Yeah, showed you like how bad tunnel vision actually is, right? We're just talking about like, yeah, we are infinite, but that guy is also dead. Ah, yes, just in time, right? Floor 48. The feed plus on floor 48, that's definitely not too late, guys. But yeah, what about this Pommel Strike plus? Probably not, right, with the cube. With double die embrace and the cube already, I don't think the Pommel Strike is that good. And we already have this for one fight. For Spear and Shield, it's more important to draw Dark Embrace than anything else with the medkit. And not just drawing a Dark Embrace, we need energy to play Dark Embrace and then feed fire and then the Shockwave and then all the other stuff. I don't think we actually have one energy to spare on this, like, unfortunately. So we skip, yeah? I mean, maybe 9 gold, but not really. Okay, the first like really annoying fight of the run. Like, hopefully it's okay. Top deck King Dark Embrace and it not be doing the annoying hit is already good. And we can get to 2 Dark Embrace right now. Fiend is at the bottom, not a huge problem. Gamble maximum we can do is 4. And yeah, Gamble for 4 looks good here. Gamble for 4 actually looks quite good here. We do want to decost it to 0 as soon as possible, so I would not even waste cards on full blocking. Losing HP in this fight doesn't matter, because next fight we are doing probably very cleanly. I just want to make sure that we actually win this fight. And I do want to draw as much as possible at the moment to get to the second Time Embrace. This definitely gets play. Now this get play, it's already weakened forever. Ah, maybe I should not keep this then if I play Shockwave. I mean, it doesn't matter too much, but maybe annoying. So we draw 2 and then we draw another 2 with this. We draw 9 cards, we draw Brutality, we draw full 10. Power through Burning Pact we would draw next turn. If I play the Intimidate right now, I draw into the Power through. I don't know how good that is. Actually, maybe not. I draw full 10, Burning Pact away the Decay, draw another 2, Intimidate, draw another 2. Seeing Red, draw a little bit more on the turn after we do Fiend Fire, but the clock, 6 cards next turn only. So 1. Maybe we keep this for later. Can even keep Ghostly Armor for now. So 2, 3, 4, maybe 5, and then 6. I do want to play full 12 for you next turn. Or I can just play Intimidate now if I say I never play Power 2 next turn, because I don't actually want to. So Intimidate and then play 5 cards next turn then we draw the full 10, yeah? 1, 2, 3, 5, 10 until here. And we need to play 5 cards. So 1 on Burning Pact definitely, 2 on Defense Plus, 3 on Ghostly Armor, 4 on Inflame, and then 5 on Intimidate. That's our 5 cards. That's pretty good. Or 10 here, Burning Pact draw until 2, and then the Intimidate draw 2, so we have seen Red Fiend Fire for the big turn, and we are still drawing a full hand. Yeah, that's quite good. So I actually do want to draw here. Play the Intimidate. Big hit now, that's annoying, but sure. I only want to draw until here, yeah? I don't actually want to draw into the Seeing Red right now. So Burning Pact the Decay. Burning Pact Decay, draw 2, Intimidate, draw another 2, and then we stop, yeah? Our turn. Inflame. Intimidate, draw another 2. Now I can let Ghostly Armor be exhausted, that draws 2 extra next turn. We already draw +1, we draw another +2, so we draw +3, but we draw -1, so actually we draw 7 only. If I let the Ghostly Armor exhaust, I draw 9. With seeing red being played, I draw 10 and then fin fire for 9. So I take 2 damage extra, actually 5 damage extra this turn, but I have a much better next turn, and I think I would like to do that. Exhausting 1 card is good anyway. This fight is mainly a damage race. This fight is mainly a damage race. So let's just deal damage. Do you want to keep the power through, yeah? I definitely want to keep the burning pipe. Barge is less important because we do have a second shockwave. Shock is very good. And both buff of bloods are already 0, so I keep the shock and then I exhaust everything else. We just push to 240 this one. And getting a few cool nice time. Maybe we can even kill it next turn. Yeah, maybe we can even kill it next turn. Yeah. But in order to do that, we actually need to draw a lot here. So Burning Pact needs to draw into a 0 cost card. Always happen. Silver Pass mod? No, we have I have the game turn up to 240 FPS. This actually speeds up a couple of animations, like maybe the orbs on the effect. I don't know what else it speeds up, but it does speed up like Hexaghost multi-hit. The hard multi-hit also gets sped up. But yeah, this is an option in the base game. Ghostbuster for some reason, then I have no idea. But yeah, this is all I do. I like it, yeah, me too. We can actually kill this next turn. Oh, if we can kill 2 half HP, then it's really good. We still have no debuff though, so it's not that easy. This is mega positive draws, of course we play that. Only 1 energy. Close but not quite, right? Okay, no, we are there. We are there, guys. Facing off? Yeah, facing off. But yeah, very good fight overall. Like, only losing like 20 whatever, no potion use. And don't have to deal with the annoying second half. It's very good. Then raise top deck. Again, we can lose a little bit of HP here if we, but this fight we can probably try to do with as close as the 0 HP loss as possible. It really depends because we do need to spend energy to trip artifact as well. Otherwise, we are not infinite in this fight. But we don't need to be infinite. And you also see how fast we actually kill Tabitha, and of course we are not infinite in that fight. Screen check enjoyers. I don't hate screen check that much actually. It's only when I do some test recordings right before I start the streaming for the first time that I realize how annoying screen check actually is when you are watching another person play the game. But when I actually play on my own, I don't really notice, like I don't really mind the screen check that much, you know, even in the hard fight, like even when it checks like doom like every screen. But when you're watching another person play, it's actually unbearable, so I turn it off immediately. Here, gamble 2 cards. And we draw 1, we draw 2, we draw 3, so we draw into here, we can see in red into just shockwave, play this shockwave, and then draw another one with like power through. Turn after, the fin fight is not big, but we also don't need the fin fight to be huge in this fight. We are taking a little bit too much damage here though, for my liking. Why we don't play the Inflame then? Yeah, just dig further. Just freaking dig further here. Definitely kill Dodu first. That is just positive for us. And yeah, here's where the intimidates can shine. Can burn one blood for blood. That's not so bad. We miss the second embrace by Fiendfire right now, no. Or I can just draw 2 until here, and the next one I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Play the second embrace, intimidate until here, shockwave until here, and then we can drop quick number 1. Burning pack a little bit and then take a full hit. 22 damage. That's annoying. Missing one die embrace immediately and also missing the shockwave. How bad is it? It makes the drop kick not draw, but weakness is still down for next turn. Not that bad. Not that bad. Oh, I can just take 22 and then get the hell out of here. Potion? Yeah, no chance. Over my dead body even. We potion here if these guys suddenly gain 1000 damage somehow. Then we can potion. Yeah, I guess we can hold on to the Fiendfire. Just draw 2. Maybe that means I already block for too much, but whatever. Minus 22, how bad is that? Okay, it's more than 22 because of this crap. We can draw to Burning Pack here though. Okay, we can Burning Pack this thing away. So it's actually 22 and then we win the fight. Yeah, 22 is like what? 4 HP, maybe 5 into next act. It's whatever. And we can get Kunai stack. I mean, we can also not exhaust the decay and block a little bit more with the defense. That makes our next turn a little bit worse. Not really. It's just that we are down by 2 exhausts, but we are still drawing a full hand regardless, because we draw 2 with this and we draw another 2 with this. And with Brutality, we're actually drawing 10. So maybe it's not so bad. Ah, screw that. Just get the freaking decay out, man. That's basically me plus my minus 1 damage. My minus 1 HP. Yeah, this turn we definitely try to Fiendfire. And should be able to do so pretty easily. Wait, what the hell am I doing? Okay, we can Fiendfire next turn. Yeah, no, seriously, what the hell am I doing? Or unless you tell me that we are infinite this turn even if I Fiendfire, but we are not. And if we cannot kill this right now, then we are taking damage unless I block. Okay, I guess we let them live for one more turn, guys. It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. That's pretty annoying though, because that Fiendfire hand was the very good one. But also whatever really. Yeah, Burning Pack can go now. Like these are enough. Okay, just infinite this turn. This actually, I mean, okay, I guess we do have this, but this actually makes me feel like that we need to be a little bit cautious against Echo at least. Like, if we are taking 20 damage to these things, then if we basically if we take like 30 damage to Act 4 at least, then the heart can actually kill us, even if we are not vulnerable. But we do have the sweet potion to speed things up and get +1 remove with the in the shop. Boss Act 2, yeah. I mean, I was just talking about the... We do have +10 with this, so I don't think we ever rest here, but it's something interesting to think about. Upgrade Seeing Red probably is just too good. But positive, we don't need to go infinite in the hard fight. Is the real answer. The real answer is just we just spend our 4 energy on either Struck or the Power 2 to block, while dealing 200 damage per turn because we have 2 Blood for Bloods. And the heart is weakened forever, it doesn't ever last into the third cycle. We just kill it like after second cycle or something. Yeah, wasting red is just way too good, right, compared to digging. So yeah, let's just upgrade the freaking Seeing Red. We can dig up a War Paint and upgrade 2 Seeing Reds. Oh hey, how about that? Yeah, not interested. We block positive, guys. Okay, real talk though, this shop is interesting. Mainly because they don't have enough gold, because there's a freaking bloodletting in here. There's bloodletting, there's the abacus, and there's a card remove. All are very strong. And we can only take 2 of them, we cannot take all 3. Yeah, such is the curse of the poor. If we are slightly richer, we can afford all 3, and then the run is like super mega chill. Now the abacus makes things a lot easier for us, because we don't actually need to keep the struck. So we are allowed to fiend fire more cards, and then we can just exhaust down the infinite, and then we are just winning. Bloodletting is stronger than remove, right? Like, yeah, Bloodletting cycle itself, and then it speeds things up like so freaking much with the burning pipe. Basically, if we take the abacus, we should take Bloodletting. So the Bloodletting is always second, basically. The only option is that either we do remove Bloodletting or we do the abacus Bloodletting, and I think the abacus is stronger. Bloodletting is just like completely ridiculous in this deck. Yeah, as always, right? When you get to Act 4, then this card is suddenly like bad or something. Even the ceramic fish, yeah, the ceramic fish tries its best, but it cannot grant us enough gold. And they fought good, mate. Oh yeah, the abacus we take. And of course we don't take anything else. Like dropkick, yeah, whatever. Perfectly willing to draw pot here. But apparently we... looks like we can reach the Diamond Race on turn 1. So that's already very good. Definitely don't need that. Draw 4 and then Bloodletting draw 1. We need to gamble for more actually. Like this. Or 6, Bloodletting draw 1. Flash of Steel, Diamond Race and Intimidate draw 1. So we don't actually apply Shockwave debuff. That's nonsense. I think I should just draw pot this turn. Yeah, that's very stupid. Because we also don't get to do a big fiend fire. How important is the Shockwave debuff? Like it's only for the draw quick to draw. It's not weakness, yeah. If we want to inflict weakness, we need to play Shockwave first and then Intimidate. If I draw pot this turn, can we reach the Diamond Race and Fiend Fire immediately? That's the other question. Like, if I keep the Fiend Fire, and let's say I keep on Shockwave, gamble for 4, and then draw 3, yeah? So Flash will still draw 1. The Bloodletting draw 1, and then we can draw 1 again into the Dragon Embrace. Energy wise, we have 6. Wait. Game over 4. Game over 4. Draw game over 4 until here. Draw 3 until here. So draw number 1. Draw number 2 with Bloodletting, and then we need to spend 1 energy. So currently we have 5 energy. 4 energy with this. If we skip the Fiend Fire immediately, if we just do this, like for example, then we don't even need to spend energy on this. Draw 5, and then draw 3, and then draw 2 with Flash to steal the other thing, and then we get to Diamond Race Fiend Fire on the spot. When we are here, our hand is 10 cards, yeah? No, it's not. It is, wait, it's 7? 7 is 10 cards. It's still 10 cards. It's still 10 cards, so it's 9 cards, and then we Fiend Fire for 9. So we draw 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We get into Bloodletting, the Burning Pipe. Energy wise, if we don't even play any Shockwave, we are at 5. Minus 2, so we are at 3. So we're seeing red. We are at 4. We are at 6, and we get into second Embrace. And in turn 2, yeah, we are just infinite. Right, okay. So we definitely actually do this. That we don't even play a single Shockwave, and we draw pot this turn. Otherwise, if we don't draw pot this turn, then what would happen? If we don't draw pot this turn, next turn we can still reach the Diamond Embrace, yeah, and then we bluff a little bit with Shrug and Power Through. Is that so bad? Yeah, actually, it's not so bad. Hello, Sabita, because we are not being burned. They are weakened. If we don't need to draw this turn, they are definitely weakened next turn. So we are being hit for 28 plus another. How much is it? Like, it's like weakness vulnerable, right? So it's actually 15. So we are being hit for 43. And how much can we block for? We do not get a kunai stack this turn. Or do we? We had 6 energy. We need 4 energy in order to apply weakness, or we need to play 1 Intimidate, 1 Shockwave. Yeah, Shockwave Intimidate, and we leave the second Shockwave away is also fine. So 2 energy on this, we have another 4 energy. 1 energy, 2 energy, so we can get a kunai stack. And then next one we have like Shrug, Power Through, maybe Ghostly Armor, only 4 energy. Which is 9 plus another 16, 25, 36. So it's like turn after we are. Oh no. The turn after we are not there. Turn after we are not always there because the reshuffle is blind. We can draw a lot of this, but second Embrace is not. Yeah, we don't actually get too far in the reshuffle, and then we are being hit for like 28 plus whatever crap this guy is doing. Hello, man. Yeah, I can see. Just draw pot right now. Yeah, just draw pot right now and then win the fight next turn. It is just like so much easier on us. Otherwise, this potion, but basically this potion right now is like saving at least 11, yeah. And if the reshuffle is bad, it can save even like maybe 20 more, and 40% of the time we also get a new potion. And in the hard fight, this potion is way less necessary because we have the runic cube. Yeah, if we want to draw in the hard fight, we just play a card. We play 1 card, we draw 1 card. We play Power Through, we draw. No, we don't draw that much because this block too much. But Flash should still draw 2 every strike, draw 1. Intimidate, draw 1. It's basically like we have a Diamond Embrace in play on turn 1 already. So we don't actually need this in the hard fight. And then I will just do that. We game over 5 and then Fiend Fire this turn. Yeah, game over 5, draw 3, draw 1, draw 2. Yeah, let's do that. Let's steal into the Diamond Embrace. Play the Diamond Embrace. Exhaust the defense and also strip artifact, and we Fiend Fire everything in here away. Yeah, we don't need to keep any of these. And burning pack first, because burning pack is overdrawing no matter what. But if we burning pack first, the Sing Red draws more. And then we are just online on turn 1. That's like way better. Next turn we are infinite. We cannot be infinite this turn, unfortunately, but we can be next turn. And I do this even if it overdraw, because I also want to exhaust this right away. So now we can get away with not playing the bloodletting again. I would like to do that. Should be able to. Yeah, we are already there. So not bad, yeah, because like this we are at 71. So 71, I can play one card and then the Ancient Potion. We want to play some cards on turn 1 anyway, and then we want to use it turn 1. So losing some HP right now, but basically having some HP to use the Ornithopter within the hard fight is still fine. You can wait one turn to make the blood for blood deal damage, so it's actually faster. But if we do that, we are losing 1 more HP with brutality, so let's not. It's actually real HP loss here. No potion, but Whetstone, this is a good upgrade. This is an okay upgrade, and upgrading this is just makes the fight faster. But overall, pretty mediocre relic. Oh, oh really? I mean, we take that, but I don't know. Is that actually even good? It probably still is, right? Like, how bad can it be? The disarm plus in the hard fight, like right before the hard. Yeah, it cannot be that bad. Okay, form upgrade is fine. Damn raise and fin fire top deck, very good. So we are probably in shape here. Take 5 more cards and I don't really want more cards directly. Yeah. But you see, Peter, I have the fish and you don't. That is what made the difference. But yeah, almost try. This is not even getting played, so it's like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Unfortunately, the anchor stopping is this anchor is actually griefing us a little bit. Like, no, seriously, it's actually a pretty hard grip. We cannot play enough cards to use the Relic Cube this turn, but yeah, sure, whatever. That Embrace is in play, and we should be able to reach this next turn, and we are not vulnerable and it's weakened. So nothing can actually go wrong here. It's just a little bit funny. So like this, we gamble for 3, and then I do Pommel Strike until here. 6 energy this turn, yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, no. Or maybe doing this then, because I would play Burning Pack over the Pommel Strike. I would like to keep Burning Pack basically. I mean, I can also not play Fin Fire this turn. That is possible too. So gamble for 4 until here. That Embrace into Burning Pack. We draw. Damage into Burning Pack is draw 3, yeah? So we draw until here and then draw 3, 1, 2, 3. Seeing red, draw 1. And then we can Fin Fire right away because I exhaust this Shockwave and then I play the second Shockwave if I can. Energy wise, we are still at 2. Yeah, we are still at 2. So with this we are at 3, and then we are at 1, and then we can play Diamond Race Butati. Yeah, and then it's perfect. Right. So we just do this then. Double check. Draw 4. Draw another 3 until here. Play the Sing Red, draw 1, and then we Fiend Fire for how much? Our hand is 7, 6, 5. It goes to 8. It goes to 8 again, and then we Fiend Fire for 8. So we draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Plus or still draw 1, Intimidate, draw a little bit more. We actually get cube here. Yeah, we actually get cube value here, and then we Sing Red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, maybe draw past this arm then. That would be a little bit annoying. It's not. It's definitely not losing because multi-hit first cycle is only 1 times 15, but the annoying part is that I guess it's not annoying at all. 1 times 15 we draw a full hand and then we are infinite. Yeah, whatever. Let's not think too hard here. Right? No need to. And then Burning Pack, and Sing Red. I don't care about keeping the power through, so we just Fiend Fire. Now, yeah, repeat. If I do Sing Red first, I draw 1 and then the cube is in here. Then I do Shockwave, I draw another 2. Then I do Diamond Race, I draw 1 exactly until here, and then the decay scoop me over. Yeah, okay, thanks. Okay, so we will miss this arm. We will miss this arm here. Not like it matters, but yeah, whatever. Yeah, thanks DK. Like, absolutely insane job once again. If that is the case, then we just draw. Maybe I even can draw 2 Bloodletting and then Bloodletting this arm. Don't forget, yeah, burn artifact after I lose HP though. I need to play your card first and then artifact. But now it's fine. Let's exhaust everything and then we just draw into the Bloodletting right now. Yeah, let's play Bloodletting then. We can shuffle immediately, by the way, if we would like to. Or we can draw 5 status this next turn. 5 status, no problem. It's not like 5 status doing anything bad for us. We just draw a full hand with them anyway. So yeah, sure. Let's take the 5 statuses. Oh wait. Okay, never mind, guys. No 5 statuses hand for us. Unlucky. But yeah, we are probably infinite by like turn 2 or turn 3 here. We can aggressively spend our HP because of the cube. Like very aggressively in fact. But I can do that first because this is already overdrawing. I think that is at the bottom. We can always reach that though, so it's not a concern. Unfortunately, DK is not quite a burn, so we cannot exhaust that yet. But here it is. Play Struck. Exhaust this. Exhaust that. And yeah, we are infinite next turn probably. Oh, this turn. Our turn doesn't need to stop yet. Our turn definitely does not need to stop yet, so let's not. Like, why stop now, right? I mean, now we can stop. Like, still no reason to, but we don't. We are pretty far away from the next burning pack basically, and we still need to block like 30 something next turn, 33, no 31 because of this arm plus. Oh, yeah, we are there. We are already there. And yeah, even get into restore range, so we deal more damage. Good for us. And yeah, because of the Abacus, I also don't need to worry about any other stuff, so I can just exhaust everything in here. Live on energies can actually play dropkick. A cube run is not really a cube run though. Like we just picked this cube. I mean, sure, here it draws, but we just picked this cube because we completely bricked, and we did not even use the cube with our own deck. Yeah, we just use the cube because we take damage from enemies in Act 2. Yeah, of course, when we get here, the cube is very strong. But yeah, the cube is not necessary at all in here. It is still the best option at the time. Like, yeah, freaking tiny house. What do you kill? Why the hell would you pick tiny house over cube? That's like completely insane. And Kunai, yeah, Kunai could have played. Like, if we do not have the Abacus, Kunai would actually play here. But we do have the Abacus. So, Kunai is on support duty, basically. And cannot break now, right? Yeah, cannot break now. Hand has 8. But we can also just make it easier. Yeah, now I cannot break. Nice to see a fish run. Yeah, fish actually pop off though, it's true. Without the fish, we cannot buy the Abacus. And this fight would have lasted longer. Not that we would have lost the fight or anything, but it would have lasted longer. But you also see why I was keeping the ancient potion the entire time, right? Imagine no disarm in here and we are just a tiny bit slower, or we don't have the Abacus. First cycle, it could have been big problems, even if we enter the fight with like 4 HP. Apple proccing? No, don't have to worry about that. We are only single proccing here. We are law-abiding citizens. Okay, it's true. We did double proc when we used the burning pack earlier. But now we have reformed, guys. And yeah, vulnerable exactly runs out on this turn, which is perfect. You're just in time. Not that even when vulnerable runs out, we have any problem whatsoever, because we can just do bloodletting struck or some whatever loop. You see it right here. Like struck is blocking 27. Easy fight. But we already knew. I already talked about it. Like if we get past the time meter fight with no potion use, Act 4 should be easy. 44-5. Okay, one more run for the 50 and then it's defect. Unusual, absolutely. Unusual Act 1 and unusual Act 2 as well. You don't really see an Ironclad run that like willingly, okay, not willingly. But you don't really see an Ironclad run that gets forced into taking 0 lead in Act 1 like very often. How many leads? I think in Act 2, 1 only. So 0 lead Act 1 and 1 lead Act 2. On Ironclad, yeah, on Ironclad. Like defect is alongside with the clad. It's not like just stop playing Ironclad. But Ironclad run number 1 and then defect run number 2. At least that's the plan. Whenever I feel tired enough after Ironclad run, maybe the run is like way too long, I guess slightly tilted, then yeah, defect the defect is done for that day. One win away from 90%, yeah, the one throw in the champ fight. So I sure hope I win the next one, otherwise would be a pretty sad story. Yeah, but yeah, look at this, like 0 lead Act 1, 1 lead Act 2. And we are only leaning towards the infinite. Like where did we lean towards that? The drop kick, right? Where is it? Like that embrace mech is still not it, yeah? Yeah, here. So that is after we take the only elite in Act 2 that we know that our direction is actually infinite. 90% class, yeah, really getting there. The crazy part though, the crazy part though is that I do think optimal play is probably still maybe like 5% higher. Maybe Clark can get close to 95, and that's like completely insane to think about. Like you talk about like 90+% on Ironclad like two years ago or something, like people say that you safe scum like every single floor. Probably. But yeah, zero elite act 1 mainly because we get no elite, no damage offer. We take 18 damage for useless rare relic. And there's also a part that has like several fires, so we can get some value out of the act while not putting ourselves into like freaking death. Like just look at this crap. On floor 4 we are 33 HP with an ancient potion and nothing else. And a shovel, so basically anti-neo. Like with the ghostly armor struck and off twin strike, you're going to take the elite. Yeah, I don't run into death here. That and Watcher, no, Watcher not happening. I can at least say that. Watcher not happening. At least the super ultra mid maxing Watcher, it's not happening. I do think my Watcher can use some improvements that if I really take my time, I can get better on Watcher. But yeah, no. Like why would I do that? At least not before I feel like I cannot improve on the other 3 characters anymore, you know. When I still have the rest of the game to play, I don't really want to spend time in maxing Watcher. Also, please clear the quest champ. Yeah, absolutely. Which is why I'm saying like I hope I win the next one. Otherwise, missing 90% in the first 50 because of the one throw would be pretty sad. But this one's pretty cool. We only got away with this trap because this is the Guardian, though. Like imagine this Hexaghost, we are super mega hyper dead here. But if this is Hexaghost, we also do not take this thing. If this is Hexaghost, I probably take the Chooser card and then go farm with it. But we know that we get away with a lot of things, a lot of nonsense here because the Guardian is the loser. Like, just look at this. Our deck has nothing. We spend the entire act digging, and what do we dig up? Relic doesn't play. Also doesn't play. Okay, this plays a little bit, and this is not even good in the Guardian fight. It gave us I don't know, like 2 dexterity at the end. But all it took was a freaking strength potion. We used 1 strength potion, we played 1 in flame, and then the Guardian is dead. Like, are you kidding me? Yeah, it's really that easy. Our deck has nothing, our relic is nothing, and then we use 1 potion and this thing is dead. Yeah, boss fight, by the way. Yeah, very interesting. Also, like completely bricked here, so we pick the cube. Of course, cube late game very strong, but once again, we are not strong enough to take act 2 release here. We only lost 14 here, but that's because we spent 2 potions, and the Steel Curse was also very good. The Steel Curse hit the Fiend Fight 1 shot on Slaver, and also the Shockwave for free, so it gave us 4 energy. So overall very good. But after we run out of potions, of course we cannot take more elites. And there's no more elite here anyway, because the path we chose is the one elite path. But yeah, like that embrace medkit, double that embrace, and then eventually when we get to the point like that we consistently go infinite on turn 2, most of the run is already over. It's only about the 2 more fights, like Time Eater and then the Heart. A little bit about Spear and Shield because we don't want to take too much damage here. Because we need HP in this fight basically. But otherwise it's like pretty strong. But yeah, definitely not doing another one. So this hour I don't expect a lot of anybody really that I know is on. And yes. So nobody is live. Now I see somebody playing A20. Let's go over there, even if they are playing Watcher. They're all Watcher, yeah. Somebody go live, please. Okay, is anybody go live? Or if nobody is going live, I can send you to this person. Playing the Watcher. Oh, it's a Japanese channel, apparently. It's fine. The title is in English. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys, as always. Yeah, probably final run of the first 50 tomorrow, and then I talk about a couple of things, and then stream afterwards. I do try to do two runs per day on time on defect, and we'll see how it goes. But yeah, see you.